So the PlayStation Sleeper Metal does leak, huh? Interesting. And what's new on Xbox this week? Ha! We're gonna love this. Let's go.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab us coming and eat up scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fernie's trading people where skin. All recent gaming gold plates and a top bean. Good morning, coming moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one. Wish you all a beautiful and awesome Monday, and also happy December. Christmas is finally here. No Christmas shopping. Oh no Christmas traveling. No, so much things to do. No. But hey, we gotta love Christmas though. It's a beautiful holiday. We get gifts too. Yeah, it's not like Father's Day. When it's Father's Day, usually we get just one or two things, or yeah, it's kind of depressing. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why they put Father's Day, but it shouldn't just exist anymore. Hey, they say celebrate Father's Day, but yeah, yeah. But either way, though, Chad, how you doing this morning? How was your weekend? Like I said, I had to go camping over the weekend, and we have here Malcolm Lax. Good morning to you, sir. How you doing, Malcolm Lax? Talos, the man with the ray. Love Big B Money Love 801. Huh? What kind of name is that, Big B Money? Jesus. Love BB Money Love 801. Huh. Right. Hmm. Okay. Why so serious? Good morning to you, sir. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. I had a good weekend, guys. I had a fantastic weekend. We went camping. I went out riding on the motorcycle. I'm going to post a video of me on the bike, riding and crossing the river, which looked awesome. I'm going to show it to you guys. It was fantastic, but hey, I am tired. But either way, though, I'm tired. I'm here. I'm good. Sounds like a pimp. Yeah, it does, McFig, huh? I'm here. I'm good, but like I said, though, when camping, it was wet, moist as fuck. I've still got mud in my toes. Like no matter what the hell I do, I can't get the mud out of my damn toes. I'm tired of mud. I have mud in my ears. I have mud in my nose. I have mud in my butt. Pause. That's something that sound right. But either way, though, damn, it was muddy as hell. But hey, I have fun though. I have fun though. But yeah, it does sound like a pimp though. El único cocho. Buenos días a todos. How you doing, único cocho? What's cooking? Hope everything's good for you. But yeah, that name though, Love Big B Money Love 801. Seriously. Why don't you just call yourself sexual child? I don't know, whatever. But damn. But yeah, guys, I had fun over the weekend. Went out riding and came back home yesterday and I was dead tired. I mean, guys, I just threw everything to a side. I said, I'm going to sleep. And I went to sleep. And that's it. Woke up today. That's all I did, man. I just laid in bed. As long as you don't have mud in your Xbox, yep, 100%. Speaking of Xbox, Talo, since you brought in the subject, I mean, hell, we got some cool things happening this week, even though I talked about it last week, but this week, though, we got some cool things happening. We got lots and lots and lots and lots of awesome games coming, especially today, December 1st, Marvel's Cosmic Adventure. Let's go. Yes. So let's jump into that news real quick so we can move on to the main topic. Y'all remember that, chat? What happened when the PS5 came out? We saw the PS liquid metal in there. You're like, yeah, after watching some videos, people were literally telling us, this could be a problem down the long run. They can leak. It can happen this because liquid metal can go anywhere. You know, we have seen the Terminator 2 many, many times. We all know how liquid metal reacts, right? Yeah. But yeah, like I've said, though, we're going to talk about that later. But let's get into this sweet, quick news right here. And that is, wait, so I have right here. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Let me go grab this. Do this real quick. I got to open Twitch again. I keep forgetting I need to open Twitch. Got it here. All right, so let's talk about it. There we go. So they said it was next week, so what I decided to say it was this week on Xbox new games for December 1 to 5th. We have Marvel Cosmic Adventure dropping in today. Tribute Games, I think I already read this the other day. Octopath Traveler, Play Anywhere 2. This was on Game Pass, right? Isn't Cosmic Adventure in Game Pass? Yep. It's coming down to Game Pass. We are Octopath Travelers an Xbox Play Anywhere dropping in December 3rd. Octopath Travel Zero, Optimize an Xbox Play Anywhere. Does it say it was on Game Pass? Nope, this one's not on Game Pass. Blood Refresh Supply, Optimized for Series X and S, and it does not say it's on Game Pass. Routine comes out December 4th. Game Pass, Optimized for Xbox Series X. There you go. This one's on Game Pass too. I'm on Observation Duty 8. Another game that's coming out optimized for Series X and S. That is coming out in December 5th. And Crime Simulator, which is not dropping on Xbox Game Pass. No, why did this get a drop on Game Pass? But anyway, I'll go ahead and buy it. It's in a good price though. It's only $15. That's actually a good price though, a good game. But yes, that's what happened in this week. This Crime Simulator December 1st. Also dropping in today. Wow, 7 days until morning, December 1st. I think we did. We'll go to this list. Yes, we did go through this list last week. Sorry about that, chat. We did go through this list last week. I thought I'd talk about another list. I hate myself. This is why. When I do the shows, I like to add the what's it called? I like to add the link to the website. So that way, just in case when I come back to it, I can say, oh, okay, I did talk about this last week, and see down the link though. But yes, chat, we already went through this list. But what's important is though, this December though, this week, we got so many games. I'll go through it real quick again. Cube Bonfire 2, December 2nd. Elon and Friends Winter Pack 13 games. Let me see. Oh, did it say 13 games? I don't know why. Elon and Friends Winter Pack December 2. Sleep Awake December 2. Slime Bow. I don't know what Slime Bow is about. Capped Up Mortum. Dungeons and Ducklings. Malachite Temple of the Sun December 3rd. Octo Curse. Octo Curse 3. Robo Hero. Winter Light. Yakuza Shadows of New York December 3rd. Baseless December 4th. Detective Rainy Nights December 4th. Finding America, the Heartland Collector's Edition, December 4th. And Mist of Evolution, December 4th. The Phantom. This one has got me interested because it's a beat 'em up, December 4th. Resetna. Sacrifice for Sale, December 4th. Man, everything's coming out December 4th. What the hell? There's so many games coming December 4th. Sophie Animal Clinic, December 4th. Connected, December 5th. Mouse, December 5th. Pixel Ventures. Oh, Lord, I'm not going to go through this again. Santa's World, December 5th. Security Booth Director's Cut, December 5th. Speed Factor. Stacky Dash. Tank Mechanic Simulator Reinforced. And that's it, chat. That's all the games we're getting for this week. So, chat, get ready. Let's have some fun with this one. And I accidentally left the chat. But like I said, I already went through this list last week. And by accident, I did it again today because I did not have the link to. I hate that. But hey, we're here. You gotta talk about what's next. All right. So, 4K, good morning. Thank you for that thumbnail, 4K. Hey, Eleni! What's up, Eleni? How you doing this morning? What's cooking? Hmm. Oh, here we go. Xbox is dead. Yep, they came by, man. Hey, listen, I'm sorry that we have found news that your PlayStation 5 leaks. Why the hell are you coming around here saying Xbox is dead? Your thing is about to die. If you got it standing up, you got to put it to the side so it doesn't leak. I mean, hell, that's why I have mine to the side, though. So let's get into it. Hey Lou, I used my Series X on the Hisense TV, 63 6E 65-inch TV with the 4K 60 120Hz HDR, 10 and Dolby Vision gaming, making a great TV for a lot of things streaming, movie shows, and gaming. Hisense is good, nice. Hey man, that's good. That's good. I mean, if you're happy with TV, happy how it looks, man, I'm happy for you. That's fantastic. But yeah, let's get to it, guys. We got to get into this big news, 'cause this is something that's big. And guess what? I'm happy it's here. Because, like I was saying earlier, right? Remember my chats, my beautiful and awesome chats. When the PS5 showed the specs of this machine, shows the inside and everything, they showed us that it was going to be cooled with liquid metal. So, a bunch of the PC guys, right? We got to say the PC guys because they went out there and explained a little bit of all, right? The PC guys came out and they started talking. They were telling, liquid metal is a problem, is an issue. We don't use this. We use more thermal paste than liquid metal, all this stuff because, it can leak. This thing can leak. It could be a situation, even though they have it, compressed in a way. Liquid metal at the end of the day will come around and probably leak, down the road. It can happen. This shit can happen. It's the truth. So the PC guys went out there saying this. We all went out there saying this. And guess what? We got slandered for it. They said, no, it does not leak. No, that will never happen. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. Hell's not. And so let me give you the timeline of what happened with that. So the timeline what happened with that was there was a French guy who was fixing PS5s. And his channel is basically all about fixing PlayStation consoles or Xboxes and all that stuff. He just fixes consoles. That's it. And he has ran into PS5s that have the problem with liquid metal leaks, right? And a website came out. The website came out, and they said that the man was saying it when you took it out of the box. Jacob, give me a second, bro. So like I was saying though, when they took it out of the box, right? That's what the website said. You bought the console, you took it out of the box, and there was already a problem with the thing leaking. So what happened was that he got slandered for it. He got cursed out for it, and he literally came out and said, "I never said it was out of the box. I just found some PlayStation that have had a problem with the liquid metal leaks because they come to him for an fix. It does happen. Does that mean it's all of them? No, but it's a situation that does happen. Okay, so after he got signed in the web, I had to even change the thing that he basically did not say that out of the box that was his problem. So the website had to change that, apologize for it, and he had to do a video explaining to the PS fans, right, and say, hey, I never said this, I never said that, but yes, I have had PlayStation consoles come in that have had a problem with liquid metal. It does happen. Yep. So real quick before I go into the site, let me see what the chat has been saying real quick. It says here, P Lump was supposed to fight Baby Money, but he got scared and called in sick. What? Man, well, you think BB Money gonna fight, man? He ain't fighting shit. Remember, he got a girlfriend. He ain't gonna fight no one. Hi, Louie and all. Food rock for lunch. The Swedish version of DoorDash. And our one cheeseburger and half one bigger burger. Nice. That's some good stuff, man. That's some good stuff. I ate pizza yesterday because I was so hungry, so dehydrated from the ride. I said, "Get me a box." Man, I ate a large pizza, man. I was so hungry because it was a lot of energy drained from riding the motorcycle. Why doesn't Sony use vapor cooling? I do not know. Good question, David Cohen. I have Sony, says BB Money. When I had the PS5 for the first time, that was a one of my excited having one is the metal leaking 100%. That's why I put my box to the side though. After the guy came out, I think his name is the what was his name? Uh, what was his name? The coder. So when the coder came out explaining that, I said, okay, time to put the PS5 on the side. I don't want this to happen to me. I had the fix on the Sim version. They didn't. Now they fixed it though. Lawyer, I'm here. Read my okay. Let's see now. Let's see now. What else is saying? Judah Roars, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? Please, in what segment the Steam Machine officially PC or console PC hybrid? And what is the purpose of Xbox Play Anywhere feature still exclusive despite the Steam Machine? What is the purpose of the Xbox Play Anywhere? Well, because the Xbox Play Anywhere lets you play anywhere you want. The Steam machines, for example, you buy the game on Steam, you can use it on wherever the Steam is at. So the Xbox Play Anywhere is wherever you can download your app and plays via mobile, via handheld, via whatever you have it on, you can play it anywhere you want the game. That's the purpose of Xbox Play Anywhere, though. That's the main thing about it. And exclusives. The thing is, I keep on telling people about this, Taylor Parker. Is the word exclusive got weaponized in 2018 by the PlayStation fanboys. Why did it get weaponized? And also the media sites? Because the Xbox came out with the Xbox One X. Before, we knew there were exclusives, but we didn't care. We like, oh, there's exclusives. That's cool. Yeah, this game is cool. This game is nice. Did you play Gears of War? It's only on Xbox, but we never said like exclusive or anything like that. But by 2018, they weaponized the word and we fell into the trick to know that in the ABK deal, exclusives between the Xbox and PlayStation were not the big bangers like they were telling us all this time. Like Jeff Keighley told us in the awards, like all this. No, that's not the big thing. The big thing on PlayStation was always, and still is to this day, Call of Duty. As of now, in the future, it can change, of course, because there might be a game out there that can kick Call of Duty's butt out of the way. It can happen. I can't ever say never. That's the truth. But as of now, we know that Call of Duty was the main game on PlayStation. So again, the whole exclusive train of thought was put in 2018 or 2017 when the Xbox One X came out, just to find a way to go ahead and slander Xbox because saying, oh, it doesn't have exclusives. And you know what that did, Taylor? All it did was tell people that it didn't have any games while the Xbox did have games because, I went through the Xbox One generation and played a shit ton of games, had a lot of fun in the Xbox One generation of playing games. And so, like I said, it's always a lie. It was just a way just to sign to the box. That's it. And exclusives, trust me, the only guys that know how to manage exclusives, the only guys that know how to take exclusives, how they've been taking it to all the places, is called Nintendo. Xbox and PlayStation still have not mastered it like those guys have. So no worries about the exclusives, guys. Never worry about that. Mm. Now PS5 comes with bugs. It's always had bugs. That's the thing with consoles, though. When consoles have big holes, get ready. There's going to be bugs climbing into it. So that's why you got to try to keep them in a good place so that they don't find their way in there. That's the bad part about these little pieces of crap that love to run in there because man, they do. It's weird. You can't be sitting here, right? And all of a sudden you see a freaking roach coming out of just out of nowhere. You're like, how the hell did you get in here? That's how it is. Jesus. I still going to try to log in my Xbox account on the 15th. Still don't work. I still good. What you do to the account? Did you change your name too many times and said you're banned? Jesus. So I keep bragging on my high sense, but I can't help high sense. Just keep better, unlike most TV brands that are step down. Hey man, if you're happy with the brand, man, just be happy. That's what you gotta be like, man. Just be happy. It's like some people are happy with iPhone, some people are happy with Samsung. Just be happy, man. What you buy. That's how it is. I recently bought myself a Hisense 43-inch TV for the bedroom to watch TV movies and some gaming. I have to say, after Big Turkey for mid-range TV is excellent, and it has all the gaming features. Nice. Let's see now. Who says this? I read something. trash station. Literally, it still has nothing on my LGC one, but for 349 euros price, the Hisense is excellent. Yep, I'm still rocking the LGC two. I have an LGC two that works perfectly fine. What's up, Sanchez Martinez Gaming? Good morning. No, because they use thermal paste on heatsink, not liquid metal. Liquid metal has nothing to do with vapor chamber. All right. So, like I was saying though, they came by chat and told us that it never leaked, it never had a problem. Bro, I was talking about meaning you can have the same have somewhere else. Bro, I was talking about the XPA feature still exclusive, meaning you can have the same somewhere else. I'm confused there. Oh, pounds. Sorry about that. Thought it was yours. Sorry about that. I'm confused though. Hold on. Let me read that again. Maybe I misread or misunderstood though. So let me read this again. Please, in one segment of the Steam Machine officially PC or console hybrid, and what is the purpose of Xbox One features still exclusive despite the Steam Machine? Hmm. Oh, so you're saying because the Steam Machine you can download Windows and have you can have Xbox on it? Why don't we put P for pounds though? Because I get confused with that symbol. See, I get confused with euros. They kind of look the damn same, except it's got two extra lines. Here, let me put on my PS5 Pro glasses. Hold on a second. Yep, not yeah, it's got two lines in the middle. Yeah, now I see it. There you go. See, that's why you gotta have them PS5 Pro glasses to see that stuff. Features mean you can't have the same somewhere else. You can't have the same somewhere else. Explain that to me. I got confused there for a second. It's about the leaking PlayStation 5 when there were reports of the console leaking liquid metal and media dead silent about it. 100% Safo. 100%. Yet they come in quietly to do an upgrade. Yeah, but the Xbox Play Anywhere, if you got Windows, for example, right? And you got the Steam Machine, and the Steam Machine comes out because a lot of people are getting there's a confusion about the Steam Machine though. Listen, it's a box, right? It's a box where you can put it on a TV and basically it looks like a console, right? Even though it's a PC, it's called a PC hybrid though, right? But it has PC features, right? You can download Windows, you can yeah, I'm kind of confused though, Trailer Parker. I'm just trying to explain some stuff here. But you can download Windows on the Steam Machine, and you can also use the Xbox app right there and use the Xbox Play Anywhere. If you bought your games on the Xbox, you know, and launch it, then you can play it on the Steam Machine also. And that's the good thing about Xbox because you can download that sucker anywhere you want, except for PlayStation and Nintendo. Because if they did that, nobody will use the basically the PlayStation Online store. I think they wouldn't. They wouldn't. They'll basically use the Xbox, to download games, play games, and they will not let that in. Same thing with Nintendo too. Anyone got blocked on Xbox of using too many trials. Oh, he did. Oh, interesting. Yeah, exactly. But that's my point. The Xbox Series doesn't have a leaking or overheating. Hmm. Hmm. No, we have never heard of Xbox overheating though. I think maybe I haven't looked too deep into it because basically no. Well, if we would have heard about it, of course, it would have been all over social media that it was overheating. That's the truth though, because they don't shut up about it because they go out there and talk about it. Yeah. Wait, isn't he blocked though? Isn't he blocked? So, chat, let me jump into this. Let me jump into this. It's a box. Will not have the biggest multiplayer games. If they can't fix that, Steam Machine is DOA. Yeah. If they cannot fix that, gonna be DOA with that. But let's see. Again, it's coming out in 2026. Maybe they're working on it. Let's see if they fix it out. Because, like I said though, chat earlier when I saw the Steam Machine, I heard so many things that the Steam Machine is going to be the Xbox killer. It's going to kill the Xbox, destroy and all this stuff. Listen, first comes price, right? Then comes how is it going to work? Because we saw what was it 20, 15 years ago they came out with a machine with Alienware that literally cost a bunch of money. Yet it did not sell good because they had a couple issues to be fixed. Maybe this is now, where they can finally launch and get it to work. But again, they still have a lot of work to do on their machine. They still do. They still have a lot of work to do on the machine. They still, and same thing with Xbox with Windows, man. They still got a lot of work to do to get it at least to be close to good as Steam Store itself, or as the Steam it is itself. So yeah, they got both of them. I got a lot of work to do, man. They got a lot of work to do. Now they got to be picking on each other. Like, let me see what idea I can grab from here. Let me see what idea I can grab from there and make this better. Steam Machine will be played. Let's see. Steam Machine will be played on Steam console plus PC, Windows, Steam app, um, Steam Anywhere, Xbox Play Anywhere. So wait, Steam Anywhere. I never see Steam Anywhere though. Let me go check that out real quick. Steam Anywhere. Because the thing is, one thing that Steam does not have is cloud gaming, but they do have remote play. But cloud gaming, nah. So maybe that's gonna help the remote play though. Yeah, let me see. Remote play. Can I remote Steam? Let me see. Steam remote play. And I play it on cell phone. Let me go check something. Let's see. Yes, you can play Steam games on cell phone. Use the Steam remote play in the free Steam Link app. Oh, I don't know that. Nice. Ah, I'm learning something new today. Yeah, the same feature pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. And Lily says, "Louis, my PS4 Pro has zero issues since purchase back in November 2024. I'm very happy with my purchase. It is a great product. I highly recommend." Good. I mean, you can be happy recommending it, Lily, but no, not for me. Oh Lord, it's like me with the high sense TVs. I like high sense though, but we have had high sense before, but we have several issues with it. I mean, when people are happy with the product, I'm happy for you. Enjoy your product, man. But it's not for me though. What does it do, Louis? You ready, realist? You ready for this, realist? This one's for you, baby. And I bet you, realist, you did. I bet you 100 times you did mention this, and people got mad about it. But hey, it is what it is. Let's get into it, chat. Let's read the news. Yeah, I learned something today. I did not know that Steam had remote play. Nice. Because, I'm not a big Steam user, though. I just install games and use it on my PC when I'm on PC, though. But it's nice to know that it does have all that stuff. That's pretty sweet, though. Pretty sweet. But yeah, again, they still need to do a lot of work on those things. They still do. They still. So let me get into this chat real quick. Yes, sir. It does come out today. We're playing that today. So here we go. Let's get into this one. All right. Got it. Let me go get on Twitch. Let me get Twitch out of here. Chat, give me 1 second before I start reading this. Let me get on Twitch. All right. 1 second, chat. One little second. One little second. Gotta open the Twitch. Just in case someone goes by and says hi, and I say hi to them back and be like, "What's up?" Gotta be nice, to everyone everywhere. So, all right, got Twitch open. All right, let's read the news right here. Oh no! Ah. Okay, taking this out, adding this one in, and what it do, Louis? What it think? What it do? Here we go. A man is no one. No one hears me. Yeah, realist. I bet you tackled down this issue plenty of times, and now we're here talking about it. Yes. Had a day one base model until the Pro came out, then swapped zero issues with hardware on either consoles. Hey, that's good for you, man. I'm happy you do not have either issues. But again, listen, here's the situation though. I'll go to this again, right? You have boxes with these machines, right? And the thing is that, hey, maybe one day there's a problem with this, maybe one day there could be a problem with that. But when we were out there, I'm not saying me myself, because in the time the PS5 came out, I wasn't even streaming though. But I remember I was telling a couple friends of mine saying, this could be a problem, having liquid metal in a console. It can leak, it can do all this stuff because it's liquid. Same thing with water, guys. I mean, I'm not kidding you. You can have something in your house dripping right now, and it's dripping. You can have a solid floor. You can have a solid floor. But all of a sudden, it drops down, and it can go down to your neighbors, and it's a problem. So again, this situation happens, you know. PS5 with the liquid metal, you know, I remember the PC guys coming out there talking about it, explaining it to us, you know, they can happen, it can leak, it can do this, it can do that. And all they did was go out there and face us and be like, no, it does not leak, it can never happen. Yet, down the road, we saw that there was some issues, and here now they're talking about it, how they fixed that problem that they had before. But it's not saying that all PS5, you know, leak. I'm not saying that. But hey, it could be out of 10. Let's say two or three that can happen, it can. Louis, I can send you a PS5 Pro for you to review on your channel. What kind of display do you have? HDMI 2.1? I have an HDMI 2.1. I have LG C2. That's my TV. That's my TV. Hisense is a good budget TV. You know, it's a good budget TV. We had Hisense. You know, I remember my mom got one as a what's it called? She won it on a raffle though. She won on a raffle, and you know, 2 or 3 years later, she had a problem. But again, this was like old TV, so I don't know if the new Hisense are actually way better than how they were before. Because you know, again, good thing you guys brought that TV situation here. Some things had problems, you know. PS5 leaking. Most of the time, it's mainly the PS5 taking hit that causes a leak. Other issues of vertical position on the liquid drains down to the bottom of the chip. Simply lay it down then. That's what I did. As soon as I saw the coder come out and talk about that, I said, okay, time to flip my PS5, and then that's it. Not worried about it. That's it, because that's what you got to do. But I remember when people were having it standing up, they came out and had a fight with all of us, saying, no, it does not leak. No, it does not happen. But yeah, there you go. So let's keep looking. LG is expensive. It may have all the features, but the Hisense I have is budget friendly and has, hey man, like I said, good. I'm telling you about the old thing that happened with a good Hisense with another Hisense TV that we had. But again, it was a, I don't know what model it was. I gotta check it out. But it still works. I mean, she sent it to be fixed and it still works to this day. So it's still good though. If you follow tech repair channels, of a lot of them will tell you the liquid metal is an issue and is a common fault when people need to repair it. But after many revisions on it, it has become less and less. See? So I'm happy to bring up this issue today because remember, they came out fighting us with this. Hisense UBG is their best TV. As someone he has one, is fantastic, future proof. Nice. The Hisense 55-inch 4K Roku TV was my first TV I bought in with my own money. I also plan to upgrade later in the future. Nice, nice, nice. It's good to hear that because, like I said, we have had a Hisense TV in my mom's house and they had a problem. So let's read into this chat. Sony PS5 consoles slightly receive improved liquid metal TIM application similar to PS5 Pro to prevent leaks and offer better cooling. Jam Shark 7176 member for 25 months, man. That is fantastic. Thank you for that, brother, in economy class. So let's get to it. It says here, Sony's latest PS5 console received a new sound update because, of course, they always go in quietly and do this stuff, right? To the liquid metal TIM, offering reduced spillage and leak and better cooling. No, it leaked. No, oh my God, it does leak. New Sony PS5 models adopt PS5 Pro like liquid metal TIM application for better cooling and less spillage leaks. Sony PS5 consoles such as the standard, and PS5 Slim have been prone to liquid metal TIM spillage. Oh shit! Huh. While liquid metal should offer better cooling performance for the sock, it is also much more difficult to handle during system disassembly and is prone to spillage. Uh-oh. So we were right. Yes. Oh. Okay. Let's keep going. To prevent this leak, a spacer is found next to the SoC with the sock die APU on the interposers. Despite this, many PS5 owners have still had issues with the liquid metal TIM. Why did I call it TIM though? Timmy! The main models that had this issue were the Sony PS5 Standard and PS5 Slim CFI 2016. Ah, shit. That's why I put mine, on the side though. Smart move, dude. Smart move, yeah. Even though it takes a lot of space though, but shit, that thing takes a lot of space. Why did I make this so big though? Damn. Mm. Massive on news. Sony's silent hardware upgrade for the most important hardware update of the year is here. Sony has quality updated all PlayStation 5 Slim consoles model CFI 2116. Both this and this edition with an all new cooling system. This isn't just a fix. Hmm. What's more, Sony implemented a solution of the Slim that was expected to be a hallmark of the premium console, the PlayStation Pro. The new version is free from the metal leak issue that affected older PS5 Fat, OG, and Slim CFI 2016 from 2023. They've optimized the MC core for. Oh, I gotta open. Let me finish reading this right here. Where is this? For maximum heat dispositions while maintaining full reliability. Check the teardowns. The comparison of the PS5 Slim heatsink versus the 2016 shows the giant leap of optimization. This is huge engineering victory. Good. Again, I'm happy they fixed this problem, but that does not take that they have slandered us. They have fought us. They went out there pissed off because, hey, there was a problem with the PS5 and the leaking with the liquid metal. There's literally no point in reviewing PS5 Pro. The best feature is offers. Pisser came out broken, and now Sony is dropping in favor of the FSR4. Damn. El Nini, here's the thing though, right? You told me you want to send me a PS5 Pro for me to review. Bro, I greatly appreciate that. But here's the thing though, El Nini. Look, right? Even though I can review it and I can probably see better details on some games or something, and probably talk about it, they can see better details. But at the end of the day, it's all details. That's the whole point. It's all details. Look, if you guys are happy with your PS5 upgrades, I'm happy for you guys that you guys upgraded to your PS5. That does not mean I've always said this, and again, I'll repeat this right here live on this channel. That does not mean it doesn't run games and that you cannot and that you can have fun with it. That's a good thing. But at the end of the day, though, just because of details, I'm gonna jump into a console just to see little details. Like for example, I saw a picture. I think they were showing like an Alan Wake picture that there was a lady looking at the water. And on the PS5 Pro, you cannot see the building, while on PC, you can see the reflection of the building right on the water. So I'm buying PS5 Pro just to see details? Nah. Or getting a PS5 Pro just to see details? No. But that does not mean it's a bad console, guys. I mean, if you guys have not purchased a PS5, right, and you have a PS4, then go pick up a Pro if you guys want to. But if you have a PS5, it's not worth doing that crazy upgrade or swap it right there. Now, if you're happy with it, good for you. But me, I'm just not. Mm-mm. This news about the PS5 is a good thing, as liquid metal doesn't have the same lifespan as the thermal paste, so the chances of PS5 failing in the future is a lot higher compared to the new model. That's the thing, though. So the thing is, you guys get mad at Lou when Lou comes out and talks about the PS5 Pro, that the graphics, and bro, the thing is, I got a 3080 here. And if I want to see details, I just download the game here and look at the details. But it does not change the way I play games. It doesn't change anything. Like if the PS5 Pro, like the characters stick out of the TV and they say, hello. Remember when the consoles had 3D? There was like some games that had 3D. Remember that? I don't remember nobody using even 3D. So let's keep reading. Sony did address the issue on the PS5 Pro, which featured deeper grooves and slightly different liquid metal TIM layout for the main sock. This is signed off for protection against leaks and spillage, and it turned out to be good and easy solution. Well, it looks like the same liquid metal TIM application, Timmy, is coming to Sony PS5 and PS5 Slim consoles. As reported by Modificator, the newest CFI 21,000, 2200 models of the PS5 have received this update and can be confirmed by looking at the lines engraved within the liquid metal TIM area. If the surface is flat, then it means your PS5 is based on the older model, which didn't receive this update. Oh, so that's what they did though. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see something. This is the old Tim. Okay, let's see the new Tim. All right, this is the new Tim, the old Tim. Hmm. No, it's different. Like if you see here, it's got a bunch of limes in them. This one is kind of flat though. Right here, this one's a little bit more flat. Let me zoom in on this one. You guys can see it better. Oh, can I zoom in? There you go. Like if you see here, this is the Tim right here. This is how it looks in the old model. All right, but in the new model, let me throw this way. It seems like it has like a lot of lines into it, so it can prevent, it prevents less, leaking in there probably. But at the end of the day, though, chat, it's still liquid metal. You guys gotta watch out. Even though there's an improvement, it's still liquid metal. Now, am I telling you not to buy the PS5 Pro or PS5? I mean, you guys decide to buy a PlayStation. That's on you. But for me, though, you know, I will still put it on this flat side. Flats. But you can see it though. You can see it. Let me put my thick ass PS5 Picture Tech glasses. There you go. You can see it right there. It's got some lines running through them. So yeah, they did make an upgrade though. It still got the sponge though. I think that's what y'all got to fix, that damn sponge thing, because that little spongy thing right there. Yeah. You guys got to find a solution to that one. And now they broke. Damn it. So let's finish this. Now, those of you running the older model, if you don't face any major issues such as overheating, etc., on your Sony PS5 consoles, you shouldn't be worried too much. And if you do, you can ask a professional or any console repair shop to reapply the liquid metal tint for you, as applying it yourself isn't just hard but also tricky. Of course, we got to take out 2,000 screws to do that. And for those in market for buying a new PS5 console, well, you should be searching for the CFI 2116 BO1Y model to get the revision. But hey, chat, they told us 1,000,000 and 2 billion of times that this will never leak. It wouldn't be a problem, that PlayStation engineers are the best and all this stuff, while all of us were warning them with all our hearts. We were telling them, listen, don't put it standing up, put it to the side. This could be a problem. Because, we have seen Terminator. I mean, you guys remember that scene in Terminator, even though it's a science fiction movie, but James Cameron was pretty much on the dot on this stuff with the liquid metal and everything. Because if you can see that when the T1000, is turning into the twin guy and he knocks on the glass, it's literally, if it's like, if it sounds like it's metal knocking on the glass. And we saw, when he was frozen, not frozen, what's it called? They use that, what's that thing called? What's that thing called that they use? I forgot what it's called, that they froze the T1000 though. He was frozen and, they shot him. And all of a sudden lava came by. You saw how that thing was all leaky and stuff like that, right? Ariana Donis, he says, mine don't. Good. I'm happy yours doesn't. But here's the thing, though, bro. Put it to its side and not have it standing up. It could happen to you in the near future. The thing is, you got a 50% chance it can happen to you. It cannot. Maybe it's not going to happen to you. Good for you. I'm happy it doesn't happen to you. But maybe one day it can, and prevent that from happening. That is all. The metal goo. Yes. Let me see. So 88 million consoles shipped, right? Are they going to address those affected units if they have an issue? Shit. Oh my god. Ugh. I think they're not gonna be doing that. They're not. They're not gonna affect that, because here's the thing though, right? That shit will heat up and they can leak down. Yep. If that makes sense. That's the situation. That's why, put it to a side. It's gonna work fine. Put it to it's going to work fine. It's not going to leak anywhere or anything. So that's a good thing right there. But yeah. But a PS5 and buy a PS5 and get your own T1000. There you go. You got your own T1000 inside the console. Man, Jam Shark is mad though. The PS5 is loud, overheats, and is one of the worst dust intakes that. Oh shoot, man! You cannot believe this. Listen, I clean my PS5 like crazy, right? I clean it, I clean it, I clean it all the time. I clean it. The other day, I went to my nephew's house, and I was looking at the PS5 because he doesn't use it. And bro, let me tell you something. That PS5 Slim is a dust collector. I even had to try to I had to take out the fan. I had to clean it for him. And listen, he only has like 1 year, 2 years with that console tops, and it was already full of dust. I'm like, so you make the slim model, cool, but then you make this machine with big ass holes and literally forgot about the dust. Wow. I mean, my PC is big, but look, check this out. I mean, it's got something that holds the dust in there. It's got little dust collectors right there on the PC. I mean, you could have added that mesh on there just to prevent the dust from going in there. It would have been better. And I have big ass fans in there, and trust me, that would not even overheat your system if you have a mesh. On the contrary, it will actually pull in more air. Oh, well, that dropped in there. I guess I have to go pick it up later. Good thing it did not hit the fan though, because if it did, I would have been crying. That would have messed up my PC. So David Cohen says, I have no reason to get to get either PS5 consoles, and when the third-party games are better uptimes with Xbox Series X, and Xbox has quick resume because of the fast loading. I think the host on the Steam machine, it's on the backside. Really? I did not see. We gotta check that out. Where does the Steam machine breathe? But again, it does look like an Xbox Series X though. And remember, they said it was an ugly box, the Xbox Series X. So I got a question for you. Why did Steam kind of copy the same box model though? I guess there's some solid engineer in there. Oh, oh Lord! I made a joke. I made a funny how Splinter would say it in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yep. Basafo. The thing is, remember one thing, right? If the console's under guarantee, of course they will change your console. If it's under guarantee, they will change your console. But the thing is, though, the thing is that if it goes out of guarantee, you got to send it to a technician to fix it. And that's the funny thing, though. And I even said this once on the show. I remember I have a friend that has a store, right? He has a store and he sells PS5s and everything. And when you go back there in that store, I mean, you could probably see one or two Xboxes, but yet there's like 20 or 30 PlayStation 5s with problems, with overheating problems or HDMI problems. Or I was like, what the hell? I'm lucky mine is good. I'm happy. Hold on, give me 1 second, chat. Someone's knocking on the door. Be right back. Hold on. 1 second, chat. Wait, dime. ¿Eh? ¿Dónde estaba? Ah, no lo vimos, pero sorry about that, Jack. I'm back now. So let's see now. That's a good point. I should blow my mind out, but I haven't been using it all that much. Why haven't you been using yours all that much though? There has been a lot of videos about roaches living in PS5s. Yeah, there's been a lot of videos about roaches living in PS5s, and it sucks though because again, I mean, they got these big holes though. They got these big holes, and they love. And here's the thing though: you can have the smallest hole in the world, and I do not know how those fuckers get in. Seriously, those guys are like, I don't know. I've heard like for example, look, roaches even survive radiation though. That tells you a lot. And I heard that they can literally squeeze into tight spots and just run through them. I've seen videos of stuff like that. Mid-gen refreshes for consoles used to be good, middle of Xbox 360 gen, but it doesn't make sense anymore. Now the thing is, look, right? These guys. Here's what's funny though. When you see these mid-gen refreshes, usually to drop in the prices though. But yeah, people must have dirty houses or smoke piff, same room as my system and doesn't collect. People must have dirty houses or smoke pliff in the same room. Oh, you don't have dust? Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something. It don't matter. My house, right now, this room is always locked. I usually open it one day, just to let some air in. That's I usually they usually do that like during the week. I open it one day, but literally it's only like the window open is like only 3 hours. And dust literally collects. If you see the fan that I have on the roof right there, and if I go ahead and clean it, you'll see it collects dust. Just the fan itself. There is dust everywhere. The thing is, you may not see it, but it's everywhere. Everywhere. No, yep. And that's another one. No matter how you clean you are or much you organize, sometimes we're just unavoidable. Yep, that is so true. They are unavoidable, no matter what you do. Now the thing is, you got to keep on fumigating and stuff like that, so that way they don't come around as much. But they do come around no matter what. Like if you come in my house, you won't see anything dirty, you won't see trash or anything. But you go out there at night, right? You go out there at night, and all of a sudden, like you're in the kitchen, getting some water. You see this little fellow running around. You're like, wait, what the hell? The kitchen is clean. And then I had to grab my rake and spray that meffer. Because if I don't spray it, man, you know what's gonna happen, right? Because if you smash it, then you gotta clean all that shit. So no, I use my rake and kill that mother. Yeah. Yeah, the fan room has dust, but constant not nearly as much. But you do collect dust though. Yeah, you do. That's the thing though. We cannot listen. We cannot lie on this stuff. Even the Xbox Series X collects dust. It does. It doesn't matter. It does collect dust. On the outside, like I said, I clean it. I do clean all my consoles on the outside a lot. I do clean them a lot. But it gets to a point where it collects dust. Even my PC. Like I showed you guys before, I have to clean it like once every like 2 months or something because at least I'm not collecting dust as bad as it was. But yeah, we're just like trash at the. You know what's the funny thing? Like, look at that controller though. That controller was what it was. It filled with ants or something. Like I said though, I don't know how the hell these bugs get into these boxes though, but they do, and it sucks when they do. And then you gotta wait for them to come out because that's the thing though. You cannot be like shaking the console because I don't know what the hell they do. They stay stuck in there. I don't get it. You have to wait for them to come out and go ahead and spray it. Like one day, an Xbox got inside my PlayStation. I saw not the Xbox, a roach got inside my PlayStation. I was like, huh? How the hell am I gonna kill this man for? And I had to literally sit there and wait for him, wait for him, wait for him, wait for him, wait for him. I even put sugar on the desk to see if he come out. Nope. He's like, this guy's tricking me because I was right there with my ray ready to spray his ass. But after like 10 or 15 minutes, I saw it come out. And it's right there. I went, sprayed that at me for right away. So I know about bugs and there's no roaches in my house. So yeah, it's avoidable. Okay. Yeah, okay. You keep believing that they're probably hiding somewhere. You do not see them. Go out at night. They usually come out at night to explore. During the day, they don't do shit. It's at nighttime when you get them. Around 12, 2 a.m., they usually come out. They usually come out. Those suckers usually come out. Roaches can eat everything, moist drywall, cardboard, and even each other. They only require extremely tiny amounts of water. Ew. Ew. My chocolate's always at 9 standby. Yep. Now you gotta be on standby by those suckers, man. Those suckers come in. Like in this room, I've only seen one or two roaches come in this room, right? I've seen them, right? They come from the pipes, right? What's it called? The drainage pipe. The drainage pipe, and they also come up with from the what's the thing called when you turn on the water? The sink. They also come out of the sink. I don't know how. Chat. Don't ask me. They come out of the sink. So they come out of the sink and stuff like that. So you gotta pay attention to that. But in the kitchen though, oof, no matter how much I clean though. What you mean? Keep believing that. Exactly. Keep believing that. You'll see one day. And it's getting colder. Yes, Safo. Woohoo! Cold weather is coming. Yes. Thank God, especially for me. At least it gets cold. It kind of cold for me here, but yeah. Like I'm enjoying riding more the motorcycle these days, and the sad part is I cannot ride it as much because guess what, chat? We have a problem here. We're getting close to the time where people go out and drink. So yeah, it gets pretty crafty around here when it comes to Christmas stuff. I live by the ocean, a nest brush, palm trees, and pits. Oh damn! I am a fan of your logic. Now about we got to see your fan. I will show it to you guys. I'll send you guys a picture. I haven't cleaned it in like a month or two. I think it's been. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's put it to a test. Hold on, chat. Let me go get something. Let's put it to a test. You'll see. Let's go do this on a test. Let me go get my ladder, chat. Be right back. Hold the line. I'll be right back. Yay! Let me go get this. All right, chat. I could not find the ladder, so I don't know how the hell am I gonna get up there. But oh lord, I couldn't find the ladder, chat. So I guess we're not doing this today. But let me give you an idea here. This was clean. Oh, no dust here. Oh, no dust here. But I gotta check out the fan though. But I couldn't find the ladder. If I would have found the ladder, I would have gone up there for you guys to see. I would have cleaned the fan for you guys to see how much dust it does collect. Like I said, I only cleaned 2 months ago. Yeah, that's how it is, Chad. That's how it is. But yeah, dust comes in everywhere. It sucks, and so do the freaking roaches. No matter what you do, you can fumigate, and the very next day they're there, assholes. I haven't seen much in my bedroom lately. I moved in another than some dust on my floor, but that's about. Oh, definitely, there are definitely huge roaches in my huge and nice bedroom. Oh lord, get those things out of there. I hate those assholes. Ugh. They come in from anywhere. They come in and try to eat everything. But chat, here's the thing though. Besides the dust and everything, right? Besides the dust and everything and anything that's happening, chat, it's crazy. That's oh, Joey's coming on. It's crazy that after all these months, not all these months, all these years, we were telling them, we warned them, hey, listen, you know, it can leak. They said no, but guess what? I guess it did. I guess there was a problem. I'd rather have spider than roaches. Yeah, shoot. I'll be honest, Safo, I don't want nothing. I'd rather have nothing. But the thing is, they come in no matter what. Yep, Joey's coming in. He said he's coming. He's coming. We're gonna have a good conversation about this, and let's see what else is cooking out there on Twitter. Because man, oh man. Oh, and your roaches. Okay, good. Phew. Thank God. Thank God. The thing is, you know what the problem is with us here, Safo? We have a person that lives in the building. Safo, he lives in the building, and he receives a lot of packages. Right? He receives a lot of packages. And let me see if Joey's in here because okay, still not here yet. Okay, I'll wait for Joey to come in. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Why did this thing go so slow? Okay, there we go. So, like I was saying though, we have a person who lives in the building. He receives boxes with clothes, right? Because he sells they call it paca. I don't know what they call it over there, but it's someone like who gets clothes for like real cheap, and sometimes they get good brands and everything, and then they sell it for like real cheap out there, so it's other people to buy. And I never said your PlayStation. But anyways, so the problem is that person brings in the boxes. He gets it imported. He brings in those boxes, and he has boxes up there. And once you got boxes, they could have bugs in them and all that stuff. A reset or something like that. Yeah. But I think it's called bloke, right? I don't know what's it called though. There's a word for it, but in English. But so yeah, he sells clothes like in loads. So and people like buy these boxes and everything. But the thing is, he's bringing these boxes in, and they probably have small roaches or something, and they get everywhere. Because this building, from what I heard from the other neighbors, we did not have a roach problem here. I moved in here 2 years ago, and these guys moved in 2 years ago with us too. But we do not have boxes like they do. They have tons and tons of boxes that they receive all the time. And they're pointing at him and saying, "Hey, this could be a problem. You guys need to find a solution to this box problem." But yeah, that's how it is. Let's see what else is out there on Twitter. Oh Lord, Jesus, what a beautiful day it's been. I got bad news for you, Louis. Your own body is home to a multitude of other living microorganisms. Life allow the life of us, they live off us. They help the body digest food and sorts of things. Life allow. Oh Lord, Mike Johnson, how you doing, man? Our Dr. Pony in the building. What's up, Mike Johnson? What's cooking? Man lives in Florida, does not have any issues with bugs. Wow, I've been to Florida many a times. I even lived in Florida many a times. Yep, I love Florida. Florida's cool. The humidity what sucks though, and that rain though, it comes out of nowhere. No. So keep on going. But yeah, so that's what it is. Liquid metal is a problem before. And again, if you got these PlayStation older models, like I was saying, it does not mean it's doom and gloom for your PS5s. No, I'm not saying it's going to die. I'm not saying it's going to blow up. I'm not saying it's going to catch fire. I'm not saying the box is gonna get arms and legs and come after you and punch the lights out of you or nothing like that. I'm just saying if you have it standing up, word of advice, put it to its side. That's all I'm saying. Because again, you have a 50% chance it might happen to you. So yeah, put it to its side. It's gonna work fine. Sure, Mike Johnson. Keep telling yourself that soon as a matter of time you get lots of dust and roses in your PS5. Your PS5 overheats and you don't know it. No. Chat, no. Chat, not like this. No, that's not gonna work. No. I don't want no one. Listen. I'm talking by experience, right? Remember the red ring of Xbox? No. I do not want anyone's console to have a problem. I don't care if it's a PS5, I don't care if it's a Series X, I don't care whichever box it is, your PC, whatever. Just keep it safe. If you see these leaks out there, or these people talking that there's a problem with the liquid metal, look, think smart, think safe. Put it to a side so you won't have a problem. That does not mean that we were right all along, though, because hey, we were right because we told them many of times. Because, like I said, we saw these tech repair channels, we saw people who work on PCs, we saw people who come by and say a bunch of stuff. We saw this stuff happening. We saw them explaining to us and say, "Hey, look, this could be a problem." So, even though this could be a problem, though, I mean, hell, we gotta pay close attention to it so it doesn't happen to me. It's there. So, like I say, the advice with a lot of love, right? Even though we were right, though, so we got to smile about that one, right? With a lot of love, we got to say, look, put your PS5 to its side. Don't mess around with it. Even though you're confident with the engineering and all that stuff, listen, it can happen. It's a 50% chance it can happen. So don't let it happen to you. Keep it safe. And clean it, damn it, clean it. Because those MFers do collect dust. it's true they do collect dust. Like I said, they should have put a little mesh to it. You know, a little mesh, because the mesh it brings in heat. I mean, not heat, air, but the mesh at least collects a bunch of dust. You know, before it heads into your box. So, which is true though. That those meshes are really good for those. Like I said, my PC had it, has it. Why doesn't that PlayStation 5 have it? It should have it, or at least put it around the fan so it collects on top of the fan, not as much as in the fan. Because listen, when I take out that fan, man, and I see that dust in the fan, I'm like, red thing, yeah. But again, but David, if you went through it, I went through it, and listen, that was the most. Doesn't it have the Series X? I don't know. I think it doesn't. I think it does though. I think it does. But it doesn't have. But the thing is, the PS5 Slim though, the engineering with the PS5 Slim that went into it, like I think the holes are way bigger, and they pull in a lot of dust. And I don't think the fan has a mesh to it, so that sucker really reels in dust. Because I remember when I grabbed my nephew's console, it's like, wow. I even told her father. I mean, told his father. I said, listen, you got to clean this box at least 2 or 3 months. You got to keep cleaning it because no matter what, dust you may not see it because it's so small, but it does pick up. Yep, Joey is here. Let me add him to the scene. All right. We got Joey in the building. What's up, Joey? Joey, we got some cool news for you today, buddy. You're going to have fun with this one. Let me get you in here, Joey. Let me get you in here. Hold on, hold on. You're going to love this news right here. Oh, Lord. Replace guest. Let me add Joey in here. Replace. All right. In all scenes. All right. Here we go. Joey, good morning to you, brother. How you been? What's new?
Good morning. Good morning. Do you guys hear the rain or whatever?
You guys have rain over there? It's always
Jeez.
raining, man.
Yeah, it's always raining. It's raining really hard. It's dark. It's really dark.
It's really dark. You guys gonna have a hurricane there? Run, Joe, run!
No. I think it's
No,
just a
no, okay. Just a little
regular
rain.
storm.
Joey,
Uh,
man,
what's
what's
going on?
new?
Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay, man. It's okay. No problem. No problem. We're here. We're
Uh,
live. Let's go through this.
I got a question though.
hmm
I have not opened Twitter, so surprise me. What's going on?
Well, I'll surprise you with something though. Let me show you this news right here so you can see what's happening today. So let me go open this. Let me go put it to a side. And let me go up. Check this out, Joey. Do you remember, Joey, back in the day when they showed us the PS5, the insides of the PS5, we saw it had liquid metal in it?
Yeah.
What did we say out there about the liquid metal, though? What did we tell? What did we warn about the liquid metal? I don't know if you were part of
Well,
that discussion, though. But
well, when I heard about the liquid metal, I was like, okay, it's that better? Is that good? Or what does that do?
hmm
And as far as I understood it, what I understand right now, that it's liquid metal is not a bad thing. However, you have to be very careful with it.
Yep, because it can leak, it can go out,
Yes,
it can damage the console, it can cause a short circuit, it can do
correct.
something to the box, right? So we went out there and we had this discussion because you saw a lot of PC tech guys, dissecting the console, talking about the liquid metal could be a problem, because in the end, on the long run, it could leak, it could do this, it could do that. And remember that they were saying no, it does not leak, and we were warning them out there, telling them, hey, this can leak, this can happen. We warned them with a lot of love, and they came at us like we were destroying their console like they usually do, right? So remember what happened with the coder? I don't know if you remember what happened with the coder, the guy that lives, I think, in France, though. I don't know if you saw that issue that happened with the coder, right? That
I don't remember right now, but go ahead.
So the coder basically is a guy who fixes consoles or PCs or laptops or anything. He just fixes anything. He could even, I mean, if you send him your toilet, he could fix it probably. You say, hey,
Okay.
my toilet, he could fix it. If it has chips in it, he could probably fix it. So the thing was, he ran into a PS5 that had a liquid metal problem, and he opened it up, and you see how the liquid metal leaked out.
Right.
And a website grabbed that from that video, the video he did, and they went out there and posted that he said that it was from out of the box problem. But even though he did not say that, that wasn't true. He was saying that this is an issue, and it does happen to some PS5s, not to all of them, though, right?
Uh huh.
So the brand got slandered by the PlayStation fans. They came at him. They tried to destroy him, like always, because they get furious. And they came at him, tried to destroy him. Usually, that's what they do. And so he had to make a video explaining, like I just told you, that it happens to some PS5, but it does happen. He doesn't remember what video that was that he saw the PS5, with a liquid metal issue, but he has run into some of them with a liquid metal issue. And so today's show is all about how now they kept on improving the liquid metal situation, how they came out and say, well, that at least they fixed the situation from spilling, right? And so that's what's all about today. We're talking about that thing, that situation that happened because they were at us to our throats, trying to get to us, saying, no, that's not true. This never happens. To my PS5, has not happened. You know how they get, right? So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm here with some slander today.
So, so, so is it a world? Is it a wide issue? Was
Here's the thing though, media keeps, I don't know why they keep it silent though, because it seems like it is an issue. Because if you go in there and you see that it has some improvements, right? They're trying to improve it even better. So it seems like it's an issue. But they don't talk about it as much. I do not know why, which they should. They should face it, and talk a lot of more about it more. And I remember a couple months ago, I think it was a couple months. I think I talked about something like that. Like there was some PlayStation models that came out, and news kind of dropped into it. But all of a sudden, like, oh, since this PlayStation, they put it to a side real quick.
hmm
They put it to a side real quick. But yeah, there was a lot of PS5s that were having issues with the liquid metal. But it didn't say what percentage it was though. But you know
they're
how it
not
is.
they're not gonna say that. Well, what
I
I do know, in a personal note, my cousin Alfonso.
Mhm.
I know he lays his PlayStation on its back
Yep, I do that too.
because he's like, nah, I'm not gonna get any problems with that liquid metal. I know he says that. Like
Yep.
on a personal level, he's like, even though he likes it vertically, he's like, nah, he puts it horizontally just to avoid anything
Mhm.
with that
Yep.
console. And I'm like, all right, because
Yeah.
I've heard about that that could happen, but I don't think it's a wide issue or that huge of a deal that that people should take precautions. But anyway, it's their console. He takes his precautions on however he likes it. So I mean, I don't have to deal with that with this Xbox. This thing is even though it's the most hated console ever, it's one of the best built machines out there. So
Yeah, because I know a little machine that's coming up that kind of looks like it. We saw a machine that kind of looks like it. That little small machine that got announced a couple, what was it this month or was it like a couple weeks ago?
Steam machine,
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Huh?
it looks like a GameCube. So
It does look like a GameCube though, but hey, look at well, yeah, it does look like a damn Joey. Now it looks like a damn GameCube. Now I had that in my head now.
yeah, it's like uh, no, I see people. What's going on? People in the chat. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I had a late shift last night, so that's why I'm here a little bit later. But
Oh,
because
you got to
even
let
though I
you.
yeah, even the alarm at 8 a.m. Uh, I I snoozed off.
Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay. I mean, listen, that happens, man. If you had to work late, I mean, today, like, I went camping over the weekend, right? I went camping.
Mhm.
I took the motorcycle, went camping, had a lot of fun camping, and all that stuff. But I came in yesterday. Like I said, I'm tired. Like I already had the thumbnail to talk about the show,
Mhm.
which I had to switch it earlier this morning because I saw this news and I was like, oh, we got some spicy news. Let's go in and talk about it. The whole leak thing. But man, I was like, oh, when I came home last night, I said, should I do it? Should I? Let me see how I wake up today. But I went to bed really early, like literally at 9. I passed out. I was like, I was just dead asleep. Woke up
Nah,
today, and I was like, yes, I got the energy. Let's go live. Yes, baby, yes.
I finished my shift almost at 4 a.m.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, because one of the guys in Australia who covers us overnight. Well, it's not overnight for them, but it's overnight for us. He couldn't make it, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'll do a
So
shift until
so wait,
until
Joey,
someone.
can I
What
from Dominican work on that?
you could?
Really?
Hmm.
Ah,
We don't necessarily need to be in any office, but we do have offices for legal purposes per se.
gonna have to get.
Also for checking people because we've noticed that, well, at least the company noticed that, yeah, you can work from home, but sometimes they're like, you know what, these fuckers are doing something, so they send us in the office once in a while just
They
to have us
do?
on check,
Oh shit!
just
Just get a check.
just to have us on check because they have, like, I don't know, they check if the office.
They check us out like, yeah, let's go send someone to his home, see what he's doing over there.
Yeah, yeah,
Man, I could probably apply there. Yay! I could get a job from there and work from home. That would be nice.
yeah. I
And
actually prefer the office.
actually, for the office, yeah.
Yeah, because when I'm home, my family thinks I'm not working.
They come and knocking.
They think I'm just sitting here and like it's nothing. Like, no, they want, my wife wants me to send me. She wants to send me to the store, do some errands. I'm like, I'm working. Like,
Oh.
like, like, you're looking at a screen. I'm not. That's part of the job. I have to look at it. That's fine. But anyway,
Do you get weekends off though?
nah, not right now. No,
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Imagine Saturday, Sunday working. No, that's not.
actually, because of my line of work, weekends is really rare for me to have off.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. But man, Joe, either way though, like I said, jumping into gaming,
Yeah,
Ah, Lord, we were right though. We told him put it horizontal, don't put it vertically. We told him put that thing on its side. It's gonna work fine on its side. Don't take that risk. It's a 50% chance that can happen though. But
uh,
I,
is it really? Is there really a 50% chance for
I
that to
think.
break?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's liquid though. It's like I always explain. I use the plumbing situation, right? Even though you see that like water drips in the home, right? And for example, you see that it drips, and even though your floors are solid, your floors are perfectly fine and everything, but all of a sudden you see that when you go down and look at it from beneath, it gets,
Yeah,
yeah, it causes a problem on the long run. You got a situation there.
I didn't
Mhm.
know. No, anyway, uh, I always wonder why Sony went for the liquid metal situation over regular
Thermal paste.
thermal paste, or at least the other thing that they use. I think Xbox uses. It's not even a thermal paste. It's like a pad that they use.
Hmm.
But I always wonder why they're not using that. Like, because I remember when the leaks came out and there was this rumor of the liquid metal. By that point, I was still in the background of another podcast, Z's podcast, which is primarily a PlayStation podcast now.
Yeah,
Well, he's not a anything podcast. He's just talk shit podcast, right?
yeah,
Whoever jumps in, and whoever is doing talking shit, whatever it is. But primarily, there's a whole bunch of ponies there. And I remember J Dub back then, and a whole bunch of ponies like running with a liquid metal thing, like it was like the SSD. I remember that though.
yeah.
I remember that the liquid metal was the future. I remember that liquid metal was like Terminator. It was like Terminator, Xbox's old technology, blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Hmm.
Which at the end, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to use liquid metal because I really don't know if that thing is good or not. I don't know. I didn't engineer that thing. I don't even know if that thing runs cooler than a regular thermal pad. I don't know. If it's a if it's a white issue, I don't know that either.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. I just wonder why everybody uses regular thermal pad and Sony's using just regular.
Yeah, that's
Like,
something I did not
um,
understand either. I did. I
and
like it. Look,
is it cheaper?
I don't know. Maybe it is because no one uses it though. Let's go to Google that. Silica better, cheaper than thermal paste. Let me see now. Let's see now. Doing the search right here. It's significantly more expensive. Thermal paste is more affordable and safer option for average user, while liquid metal is pretty product for high performance systems, where superior cooling can justify the higher cost and greater risk for application. There you go. So
Oh,
this
okay.
It could be. Like I said, it could have been. Could be. But man, I wouldn't take that risk though, Joey. I mean, that's a crazy risk right there.
Hey,
I,
I'm not getting paid the big bucks in Sony to figure that shit out, so let them figure that shit out. I don't give a damn.
exactly.
If they fucked up. They fucked up.
Oh, I mean, they probably. I mean, I'll be honest with you. They're making it better. There has to been a couple of issues there because I mean, they have to improve that thing. If it was working fine, they would have improved it. But if they're going in to improve, that means there's been problems. They've been facing some problems with a lot of things.
So they changed the new model or something.
So what it did was it came in. So let me show it to you. Let me go into the screen so you can see it from the website. Let me do the screen share. So this was the old model right here. This is how it looks like now. This is the new one right here. This is how it looks like now. And the old model wasn't like that. The old model was like a flat thing. Here, I'll show it to you. Let me go
So
here.
they create. Yeah, it's a foam thing that is cheap as fuck, and I know that
Yeah,
turns brittle. I know that like it dissipates on your hands because my Xbox, and that's the true thing. I clean my own Xbox, right?
yeah.
The last time I cleaned it, it was like a month ago. There's a little foam thing inside these Xboxes, and I have to be careful with mine because when I last time I cleaned it, I just touched it with my thumb, and it was like turning into dust, basically.
Wow,
Yeah, so
wow.
I'm like, okay, so I'm like, all right, this I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's an old piece of, but it's a foam thing.
It's a phone thing, right?
So it's like, but it's not any near any part of like an important component. It's just there to pad something. I don't even know where it is right now, but
Yeah,
that because I cleaned it like last year. But I on the next to a liquid metal to shield liquid metal. I don't even know if that's a good idea. Maybe
yeah,
they're going through the same situation where that thing like it turns into nothing. So I guess they put better shielding next to it. But I wonder if engineering a better shielding was more cost than putting those pads that are next to the RAM. You can even see it on the screen,
yeah.
right there on the bottom. Do you see those green circle things?
You mean this right here?
Yeah, those are thermal pads.
Yeah, thermal. Yeah. Hmm.
So why not just choose that though? I don't know.
Yeah, thermal
Uh,
paste. Yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah, I see that. I see that. But again, this was basically the old models, kind of like flat, like kind of flat. So what it did was they had like a couple of like what's it called? What's this thing
yeah, they,
called?
they added like a shielding thing, like
A
something to
shielding thing.
protect it.
Yeah, something to protect it for it to prevent like to leak even. Like it usually like it can help it from leaking even more. But at the end of the day, though, even though it has that, again, I say and I tell this to everyone: you got to put the sucker on its flat side. Don't be putting it upwards. I mean, it's something like I said. It could be a chance it can happen to you, but don't be that guy. After you see this stuff, don't be that guy like, oh, it's not gonna happen to me because it can. It may happen to you. Not saying it's 100% true. It can happen to you, but it can. It can. It's a chance you're risking right there. Knowing this information, it can happen to you. So put it to the flat side. Even though it takes a lot of space because those MFers are big, but the Slim versions, a bit more smaller. So yeah, the only bad part about the
Um,
Slim models is that it collects a lot of dust though. So correct.
I don't know who Vanessa is on the chat. Like delete the live. What does that even mean? What is he talking about?
Let me go see. What does it say though? Let's go delete the live. What the live though? This live?
You're serious? This is live from nothing.
Oh, it says Xbox is dead officially. Delete the live.
Okay,
Delete the
okay,
live now.
never mind.
Delete the live now. Why are you so mad, Vanessa? Why is she so
Anyway,
mad at us? Anyways, let's keep
any,
going. Thank you for Q.
any,
That's good for us.
any, anyway.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if this is a worldwide issue. I mean,
Hmm.
they improved it, which is good.
That's good. Yeah, like I said, it's a good thing they improved it though. It's always good though. It's a good thing
I just,
they've
I just,
improved it.
I just wonder why. Like, why would you use liquid metal over regular thermal padding? That's the only one. That's the only not concerned, but it's like I always wondered that. Like, what's the benefits of liquid metal over that? I really don't know.
Yeah, because the thing probably heats a lot. Because these machines were. I always say this about the PS5. For me, I always felt like it was like a rush thing. I don't know why I always felt like that. I'm just saying. I'm giving you all my opinion though. I always felt like it was a rush thing. And so this liquid metal thing, it prevents it from overheating or something, because of course, it's better cooling system, 100%. But even though you have a better cooling system in there with liquid metal, but it could be an issue that at the end of the day it can spill, it can go out, if you have it vertically instead of horizontal. But yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem, and I'm glad they have finally fixed it 5 years in. When the Pro came out, or 4 years in when the Pro came out, they fixed the problem, and now they're using it on the Slim model, which is a good thing for those people who are out there buying the Slim. Maybe liquid metal was cheaper than usual, using a bigger ink cooler. No, probably so, probably so, probably so.
Again, I don't know if it's a big problem. I really don't know. So
Because that's the thing, though. We don't know if it's like a big issue, but it is an issue at the end of the day. So, guys, put it on its back. Leave it there. Don't be mad at us because of that. And man, Vanessa's on a rampage today. What's wrong, Vanessa?
I'm not paying attention to that either. We're not.
Hmm.
I'm not. We're not even talking shit about the PlayStation. I'm just wondering. That's all.
Exactly. I don't get it. Everyone is welcome. Don't be demanding and rude. Continue. What you know happens next. Well, now she's timed out for 600 seconds. How much is 600 seconds? 5 minutes? I don't even know. She got sniped though. Oh Lord,
I
Sony
mean,
had.
you could tell both companies were going for different things when they created their consoles.
Yeah,
I mean, when I saw the PS5, you can tell they were going more for the traditional, not traditional like look of a console, right? That
yeah,
it looks like a console, like it's over engineered so it can like do the cooling in certain way. I'm not saying it looks ugly, even though I don't like how the PS5 looks. I prefer how the PS4 looks. Uh, uh, there were it was over engineered to look slick, to look in a certain way, right? When it comes to the Xbox didn't even care how it looked. They're like, "No, this is efficient. This is, this
this is
is,
how it works. Let's
this
get it
is
right.
this.
Yeah,
We're building this with cooling in mind. We're using the whole, you know, laws of how, you know, air dissipates, that everything goes up and things. I remember people were like, "Oh my god, this thing is blowing way too much, too much hot air and everything. That's not good." And then somebody, I think from Microsoft, said that's how it's supposed to work. If there's no hot air coming from the top, then it's not working. And because it is true, like you put your hand on this thing and you can feel like hot air and everything. But when you
yeah,
touch it from the side, this bitch is not hot at all.
exactly.
It's all up here. So
Hmm.
it's like, look, as long as these consoles work and they don't break, I don't really care how they look. I mean, even look at the Steam machine. You can clearly tell that they're doing something similar when it comes
Yeah.
to with thermal, because the big ass heat sink that it has,
Holy shit, that's a bitch
it's
ass.
similar to the Xbox heat sink, because because I've opened this, right. This thing right here, there's like a big ass heat sink right here.
Yeah, just
Like,
on the top of it. Yeah, like
yeah,
halfway through. Yeah.
the fan
So
is here. The fan is up
yeah,
here.
the fan is up
A
there.
big
Yeah.
ass heat sink, and then you have your two motherboards which are split,
Yeah. Let me go
and
look
the
for
heat is
that.
just going up. But it's like, yeah, they're going for a simple. I just wonder if the PS6 comes out, how it's gonna look too. If they're going for
Yeah.
design, like model design, like a Ferrari, or they're going for actual, you know, utility,
Here, I
like
think I
like.
got a picture here for us to see. Let me go open up the site so we can see the inside of the Xbox again. But here,
And to me, I think the Series S, the white one looks better than the Series X. But hey, it's just a square, a huge ass rectangular thing. I know people would think that was like a
there
speaker.
it is. Here it is. I just got a
Yeah,
picture of it.
yeah,
Yep, remember that?
yeah,
Yeah. Look at that baby. Whoo! That thing can bring up heat, man. Oof.
yeah. It gets hot,
It gets hot.
but
Yeah. Yeah. And the PS5 does too. Oof. Those things.
I think the best looking PlayStation that I've ever seen, because when I remember seeing the PS1, I never
Yeah.
liked I never liked how it looked. Then the PS1, I don't even know if you could call it the slim version or the S version. I don't remember. Which is
Yeah.
the I have. What is it?
I do have an old PS5 or PS1 right here. Let me go get it.
I'm talking about the slim one.
Oh, the
Wait,
slim
what?
version? Oh, Lord. The slim version. Yeah. I don't have the slim though, but I do have the old one. Oh, Lord, here it
You see,
comes.
you see, this is the things that happen. I don't like my wife comes like every now and then to clean, and she moves stuff, and now I don't know where it is.
Yep.
Where the fuck? Well, anyway.
Well,
Um. Anyway,
that,
so because I have a little PlayStation One. That one I like how it looks. Then the PS2 came out, and to be honest, that was the most ugliest console I ever seen.
the PS2.
I don't
Oh,
like how that thing looks.
it wasn't that bad though. It was just a box
I never
though.
like. I liked how the GameCube looked. I like how the Dreamcast looked.
You did not like the look of this one?
No, I never liked how that thing looked.
Well, I mean,
Never.
this one you can put it vertically too. It has some stands though. You can have
Yeah, I
vertical
never,
too.
I never understood the like. Even though it kind of looks like an Xbox Series X right now, to be honest.
Yep.
But I never liked the grill thing, like the have because where the power button is in the back. You gotta turn on the switch from the back. You see that little
Oh,
switch there?
yeah, the switch
Yeah, I
there.
never understood why that shit. And then on the front, you have those little like those lines there that with a texture. I don't even know. I never liked how that thing looked.
You never did?
And
Wow.
then
Amazing.
and then well, I never had the OG Xbox. The 360, I love how it looked. I even like how the Wii looked. It was small, nimble. The PS3,
Yeah, the Wii
I
was
think
cool.
the slim model, the second model, not the first one, not the grill,
Yeah.
George Foreman grill. The second model actually looked good to me. It was like, all right, this looks better.
Yeah.
But then when it came to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, I didn't like how the Xbox One looked. Which is, I have that one right there, and it's massive. I think it's big. And I never knew. I understand the Xbox over engineered it in a way that they were not getting a Red Rings to death ever again with that bitch. But then when they made the slim model, the S model, the small white one, that was the better to me. Like, yeah, that's the better looking Xbox,
Mm-hmm.
and I still like it over the Xbox One X. I like the S model better.
The S
And when it
model,
comes to
yeah, it was pretty
yeah,
cool.
and when it comes to the series consoles, I like the white smaller one better than the this one too. But that's
Yep.
just me.
That's yep. That's how it is. Wow.
Yeah, Xbox is dead. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's well, she got sniped though. Woo!
No, she's right there. She's still talking shit. But that's fine. I
No,
don't care.
that's fine. But she got
They
sniped
don't. They,
though. Far Q
they
sniped you
don't.
like crazy. Woo!
They don't bother me no more.
Oh, they don't either. Yeah, they just come in
Because
here and try to
because
spam the
there's
chat. They're
because
just
there's one.
curious.
I don't have. I don't need to say dumb shit to make people pay attention. But at the same time, I've heard some good things back in the background lately.
What's some good things? Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Let's
I
hear it.
can't say. I can't say those. I gotta keep those like.
Okay. 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 All right.
But it's like, yeah, you won the console war. Congratulations. Put your gold imaginary medal on your neck,
Yeah.
and that's it. But everything else, huh? Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. I
So
mean,
it's beyond that. So it's beyond. It's no. Well, that's not beyond that. It's beyond not being dead. If it turns out to be true, what we heard. So
oh, sure. Okay. 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 All right. Nice. Nice. But here's the thing, though, Joey. The thing is, I don't get why people went out there fighting this crazy war. Like, for example, I don't know why people still to this day still try to fight this crazy
because it's
war.
fun, Louis. I
Oh,
love it though.
oh, I mean, it's fine. No, 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 no,
It's
no, no.
fun. It's
Wait, there
fun.
was a super chat?
It's fun.
Oh, did I miss a super chat?
I don't know. I just come in here, so I don't.
Here it is. Oh, sorry about that, TJ. Did not see that super. Oh, I guess when I stood up to to do something. Sorry about that, TJ. Did not see it though. Because the thing was, right, we were talking about dust, right? We were just talking about dust, and I had this one person in here telling me that it lives in Florida, doesn't that his console doesn't get dusty or anything. I'll show you an example right now, real quick. Right, we're talking about dust. Like either way, like my house is clean, right? You can have a clean house. Dust comes in from anywhere. We're not talking about how roaches even come in. Because Joey, let me tell you something. No matter what you do, man, roaches do come in your home. You can be clean as hell, and those motherfuckers just come in. I don't get it. I don't know what they're looking for, but they come in though.
You live in an apartment complex, right?
Yeah, I live in an apartment, 10 floors.
Well, that's the problem. The problem is
Yep,
not you. The problem is your neighbors.
they're neighbors. Yep, that's the problem.
And
So,
because you live in a city,
yep,
that's impossible. That's impossible.
yep, that is impossible. John TJ with the $10 super. Cha 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 cha. He says, laugh out loud. You had to potty train a PlayStation, laugh out loud. How are you getting roaches? Sounds like your house is dirty. I don't have roaches in my
No,
house. It's
no, no.
clean.
I
Don't
used
leave
when,
food out in your house. Trust
no, it's
me,
not that. It's not
it's
that.
not
It's not
that.
that.
It's not that, bro. I mean, the thing is, right? I I keep telling you this, right, guys, and I explain it to you. My house is super clean. I have a lady that comes in and cleans. Like for example, like every 6 months we do a deep clean in the house. We do a really deep clean. That is like, for example, we pull furniture away, clean behind the furniture, stuff like that. And trust me, I have never seen
Yeah,
like
deep
food.
cleaning, deep cleaning,
A
deep
deep
cleaning.
clean, yeah, we gotta do a deep clean, right? Because there's some stuff you actually miss, and yeah. But at the end of the day, though, these guys come into your home because, like, I live in an apartment complex. I live in a 10-story apartment, and I live on the fifth floor. And I explained to you guys that we have a neighbor that Joey. How do you say? You heard this term "paca," right? Like clothes in paca, ropa en paca, right?
Yeah.
How? What's the term in English though? Um,
Oh shit.
clothes in bulk, right? Is it bulk? Yeah, it's bulk, right?
Yeah, you can say bulk. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a neighbor that he receives boxes of clothing in bulk, right? And he puts them in the elevator, puts them upstairs where he lives. I think it's the seventh floor or sixth floor, and the guy who built this building, he lives on top. He lives on the 10th floor, right? And he told us that they never had a roach problem until those neighbors came in with those boxes. They probably were running inside those boxes, coming in there. And
Yeah.
that's the thing, though. And now, literally, like the other day we were out of town. They fumigated like all the floors. We were the only ones not being fumigated. And guess what? Now, before I used to kill one and two. These days I had to kill literally. I even have a box collecting those roaches. Like no joke. I'm about to start a box collecting them and put it to the floor and say, "This is what's gonna happen if you come to my house to see them run
I,
away." But damn, they do come in.
are you trying to say PlayStation fans are roaches? What are you trying to say, Louis?
Me? No, I would never say that.
No, man, but look. Why do we console war? Do you know WBG is a console channel, a console war channel,
Jesus
and we no, no
Christ!
let it do. But it's like forgot what I was about to say.
We were talking about like roaches and stuff.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, yeah. WBG is a console war channel. We never shied about it. Over here is different.
Hmm.
No, I'm gonna say my persona, my the way I talk over here and pronounce myself is different also because it's a different energy, right?
Hmm.
It's a different
Hmm.
mindset.
A different
Also,
mindset.
this is more me.
Yeah.
WBGI like turning up a little bit and plus the dynamic is different. The topics are different. Um,
Nice.
but but you can't do it when it comes to when you live in a city because before I got married and everything, I was in an apartment building, right? I was living.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big building. It was only 5 floors, and I
Right.
lived in the last one. On the
Nice.
last, but the thing is because we
Confirmed.
lived.
Joey had a penthouse. There you go.
No, I wish it was a penthouse.
Keep going.
I did have a terrace though. That was cool because the
Yeah,
other
that's
ones,
cool.
like because it was the last one, and they were like cool. But when it comes to those, if you're living like because on the last floor,
Yeah.
the next door neighbor there was nobody there never like nobody ever like rented that apartment, so I
Yeah.
never had to worry about anything. On top there was nobody on top. I was the last one. So
Yeah.
on bottom so I never had those problems. But when I talk to neighbors downstairs, Jesus, now they were always complaining about some crazy shit like that. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, so you're smacked in the middle. You're like in the fifth floor,
Mm-hmm.
so you can be as clean as you want, but if your neighbors are not clean, bro, they're gonna infiltrate inside your building, inside your apartment. So that's unfortunate.
Yep.
And that's a different story when you live like in an apartment, when you live in a house, and when you live in like in a house in the campo or like in a inside the country and shit like that. There's a
Yeah.
different kinds of issues, right? You get insects, you get because that's a lot. That's what my
Mosquitoes.
yeah. That's what my mother's problem is. Like she doesn't live like inside the country and everything, but where she lives, she has like a lot of land and everything. She has like a big backyard and things like that. And her issues are different. Like she has ants. She
Oh.
has yeah. She can't. She keeps finding these. It doesn't matter what she does with the ants. They can't keep appearing. Um. Uh. Oh, because it's different issues, but it doesn't mean you're dirty or anything. It's just it is.
If you never have a PS5, you always have roaches. Oh Lord.
I always worried about that with the consoles. Like that's why I open like at least once a year. I open my Xbox to clean it because
Yeah.
dust and things like that, right?
Yeah, we don't want none
And
of those
to
assholes
be
in there.
honest, to be honest, my Xbox, even though I clean it once a year,
Yeah.
I always expect the worst when it comes to how dirty it should be. But when I open it, I'm like, it's like barely dust. Yeah, and
It's
the fan
very
is a little.
dust.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The fan is a little bit dusty and thing, but it's not
Yeah.
as like like it should be, right? But
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen because my father-in-law, he works electronics. He fixes stuff,
yeah.
and inside his house, in the back of the house, he has it's like a little office. He has a soldering iron. He has
Yeah.
soldering stuff.
Hmm.
It's like a whole bunch of electronics everywhere, right? And I've seen him open up electronics, and I've
Hmm.
seen some shit. I'm like, he's like, look at that.
Look at that.
Like,
Yeah, it's weird how
I, I,
like how the hell did that thing get in there, man?
exactly. I can't testify for a PlayStation because I've seen videos like with roaches and things like that. I don't know if it's true, but yeah, yeah. Why so serious? There's no houses in Panama. Only little canoes, and we live in tents outside the wood. Come on, man, stop.
Nah, Panama's full of buildings, man. I'm just amazed that people have a house there. I'm like, well, sure. I mean, when I went to Panama, that's what I saw though.
That's the city.
As a city, okay, okay, I see now. I see now. Yeah, I've never been outside the city though. I should go outside the city one day when I ever go visit there. Remember, see the
Yeah, but
day I
that
turned in my PS5, the guy plates off, looks inside a flashlight. He never told me why, and now I know. She says,
that's one of that's one of the first impressions everybody tells me when they come to Panama is like, what the fuck?
"Yeah,
Because when you arrive, the first thing you see is the
big
city,
ass buildings." Yeah, he's like, "Wow, look
and
at those big
everybody's like,
buildings."
what the fuck? Why is there like so many buildings? Like, and there's a lot people. Yeah, so everybody because from when you go around Central America parts, there's
Hmm.
a lot of people, places of Latin America that does not look like Panama.
Yep,
Everybody, is this? Yeah, I even did it as a joke years ago. Once I took a picture of the city,
yep.
and people were like, "Yo, where are you at?" And people started naming American cities. I'm like, no. So yeah, that's the thing that people get confused. But
Hmm. Hmm.
I live 20 minutes outside the city. So
Nice, 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 nice. I'm smack in the city. Ish.
I used to live in the middle of the city, and it was great for a while. But after some time, you're like, I want to get away from the traffic. I want to get away from the people. I want to get away from all this noise because it gets overwhelming sometimes. You're like, fuck it. And when we got the chance to buy the house, my wife is like, look, I'm like, let's go as far as we can, but not as far as we should be because
Hmm.
I am not gonna die in traffic. I swear to God, because traffic is fucked up. That's the thing that is terrible.
Yeah, traffic is terrible. Oof.
Crispy Ram, what's the population of Panama? See, Panama's not a big country; it's 4 million. However, everybody's concentrated in one spot, basically. And
Oh
most of
Lord.
the population, it's in the metropolitan area.
Oh damn. So
And
basically,
most of the jobs, most of the industry, most of the big companies, everything is concentrated in the city. So when
oh Lord.
everybody goes to work, and I hate 8 to
Mhm.
5. That's the worst thing ever.
Yep.
they everybody goes to fucking work and it's just terrible, right? To be
Oh no.
honest, sometimes I leave my car with my wife. Like, fuck it, you stay with the car, and I take the fucking metros. I take this train because even though it's full, I rather take it because there's no fucking traffic to get to work.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
It's better like that.
I rather be tight with people for 20 minutes than be in traffic for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, I use most of my use most of the time in my car when I'm late. Not even late because fuck it. When I'm lazy and I don't want to wake up early, too early, or the weekends I take the car. But when it comes to regular, like, no man, I take the train. Fuck it, it's quicker, real quick. It's like, so yeah, and
That's
that's what
good.
happens. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, but the traffic thing is terrible, and it's so bad that my company decided to create three offices here in Panama. Ones who live in the city, like we're stuck with traffic, fuck it. But the people who live a little bit further, they're not. They call it la chorrera over there,
Mm-hmm.
just to come to work. Let's say their shift starts at 7:30. Traffic is so bad they have to wake up at 3:30 and leave at least 4:30 max to get to 7 a.m. at work because traffic is that bad.
Wow,
Because
that's crazy.
they're building, because we have like two bridges over the canal, right? Is not enough, so they're building two more, and they're building a underwater tunnel just for people to move around because it's that bad of traffic, right? So the people who
Wow.
live on that people who live on that side suffers a lot. And I can tell you for a fact because my sister lives over there, and I feel so far sorry for her because she has to wake so early just to get to work. So
Wow.
what the company did is they built two more offices, one over there and one even further for people who live a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more further
Mm-hmm.
than that, so they don't have to come to the city because traffic is that bad. And every time I tell, because I have people from UK come to the office. I have, other, they visit or they have to do things here because the main office is here in Panama. Every time they come here, I'm like, hold on, where are you going? Like, we're going to this place. What time are you going there? Because the World Cup qualifiers was like at 7 p.m. And two of the guys from the UK, they bought tickets to go, right?
Oh crap. Damn.
And I'm like, when are you guys leaving? And they're like, no, we're leaving like, and what was he said? Like around 6. Like, no, man, you got to leave like at least at 4. Before people, before the 5 o'clock shift ends. Because if you leave after that, traffic's gonna kill you. You're not gonna make it to the stadium
You're
on
not
time.
gonna you're not gonna get
And-
anywhere.
exactly. So what is crazy is even companies know that, and when there's like a big game or whatever, a big event, companies let the employees leave early just to avoid the fucking traffic.
Joey, I got the solution for you. Just buy a helicopter.
That's been a thing.
Just
I'm
about
not
it.
even. I'm not even joking. That's been a thing. Like,
That's so funny.
that's been a thing because there's so much construction and development right now going on with a lot of expansions and things like that. That I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of private helicopters lately on buildings and stuff because it's been
Yeah.
impossible to move around. Now you know why I'm working from home now.
Home. Yes. Nice.
Because we straight up told them, like, dude, listen, this is
Yeah.
getting impossible. This is
Mm-hmm.
getting fucking impossible to move
It
around. And
is.
my thank God my boss was around because he saw it firsthand. We saw
Yep.
him come to the office wet and tired. Like, where you come from? Like, I had to walk from the office.
Oh
He said, I've
no.
never in my life seen a traffic like this. Like, that's because they're building a whole bunch of shit, and it's like because it's that bad. It's really that bad right now. So that's why I'm working
Yep.
from home from home lately, because we said, fuck it, we're going from home. Fuck it. You want us to
Yep.
be late or you want us to work? And like, yeah, go home.
Yep. Joey, I got a question for you. What do you think this week, bad news is going to be on Xbox, though? What should you think is going to be there?
Well, it depends,
Because,
right? The Game
yeah,
Awards is coming.
yep, the Game Awards is coming in.
So most likely there's gonna be some dumb game people didn't want to see the Xbox announce.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's going to be the issue. I think people. I think I could tell you this for a fact. Microsoft and their employees leave around what is this no, this is December now, December 1st. In
Yeah.
around
December.
2 weeks, in around
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks, every employee of Xbox and Microsoft take a vacation, a holiday vacation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they leave from half of December, they come back half of January. So when it comes to bad news,
Mm-hmm.
unless something leaks, I don't think you're gonna hear news from anybody. Not from Xbox, not from Sony, not from Nintendo, not from Valve, because everybody's on holiday leave and things like that. I know that for a fact from Xbox. I know
Yep.
that for a fact. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what I can do tell you that around January, Microsoft might have, because they do this every year, and this should not be a surprise.
Yep.
Microsoft is going to have layoffs, and Microsoft is going to have massive layoffs, as always. They always do
Oh,
that.
yep. 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 Let us explain how.
So the director, the developers direct is going to happen in January. I don't know what is the date of that,
Yeah.
and most likely we're going to have good news, great news, big news. But as always, after the big news, some dumb shit is going to happen, and most likely it's going to be layoffs, and you're going to see maybe some studios suffer from that. So at this point, people should not be surprised by that. So I'm just that's what's most likely is going to happen.
Yep. Of course. I mean, there's gonna be some bad news coming around because that's how it is. Always bad news on good old Xbox. Without the bad news, we can't make any money. Yep. That's how it is for the media. They gotta
Yeah,
go out there and sign to this sucker.
which
I
is
go.
fine. At this point, I'm numb to that. Or like it's gonna happen. It's a never ending cycle.
Mm-hmm.
The Xbox is dead has been going on for years now, and
Yeah, because
I'm still waiting for the official funeral.
yeah, I'm still
I'm
waiting for
still
that.
waiting for
Yeah.
that, and every time I turn on my console and boom,
Yeah,
and
it
every
still
time I
works.
go and it still works and the servers are fine and I still can go to the store and buy some games. Nothing has changed. In fact, I'm getting more games than before. Yes, they're not selling this box as much, or they don't even care selling it as much, because as you can see, there wasn't any Black Friday deals on the console. There
That's
was
some.
no.
Yeah,
They
because
didn't. They didn't even push it. They don't. They just. They know they're not. That people don't care. So
I mean that's
does that
weird.
mean as a dead box? No.
Yeah, because this was funny
It,
though. There was some
it's
people
just not a
flexing out there.
yeah, yeah. It's just not a
Let me show you
box,
this. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some news I saw yesterday from Pure Xbox. I think it came out. Let me
but
look.
they have a strategy. They have a different strategy right now that which is not reliant on a box. If they were to rely on the box solely, then I could tell you right now, Xbox probably would have been dead. But the
Mm-hmm.
strategy is totally different, and their income is totally different. The way they see success is different. Also, it's not all about pure numbers. They see different kinds of metrics, which I can't
Exactly.
figure it out right now. I still don't figure. I don't understand how they move, but it is what it is. And Xbox is dead. Sure, make that video for the 17,000th time,
17,000 time.
and it's
Jesus.
fine. It's fine.
Yep. Just to get
Yes,
that out
thank you.
with the one.
Freddie Fox tells. Thank you for telling me. I knew I'm like, why I'm turning on my Xbox. There's something I'm forgetting, and it's because Marvel Invasion
Mm-hmm.
release it. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna download that right now.
Yeah, we're gonna download that. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. Hey, hold up a sec. This chat. This is what we Xbox guys do,
We
right?
download and play. We don't have to worry
Joe,
about anything
Joby,
else.
Joby gotta buy that sucker. Xbox Play Anywhere too. Gotta check out the price too on that thing. Oh, oh shoot.
It's probably $20.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Joey, keep going. Keep going because I gotta plug in
Yeah,
the. Oh no, I did
you're gonna
something on
plug in
my
the screen.
Wii thing. Hold
You're gonna
on.
plug in the screen. I can imagine that.
Oh, is it here? Oh, is it not plugged? No.
Wait,
I
what's the
know I
name of the
unplugged
game?
something. Yes. Oh Lord, hold on. Let me go get this
Marvel
Ethernet
Invasion.
cable because I had to unplug it over the
I'm not
weekend to do something.
sure.
Sorry about that.
I gotta search it.
Why does this thing stick on the ground?
What the
That's from
fuck,
the heat,
Louis?
guys.
What the fuck, Louis? What's going on?
That thing sticks. I don't get it. It always does the same thing. It sticks like crazy. I don't get it.
What sticks? What are you talking about?
The Xbox sticks to the ground. I don't get it. It just
Oh,
sticks.
you're talking about this?
The plastic bottom part sticks to the ground. I'm like, ah.
I don't know. But
Here we go. I got an issue with the HDMI cable. Gotta fix this thing.
Marvel Invasion. I don't see it.
Did you get it, Joey? Is it
I
on?
don't
Is it
even
live?
I don't even see the game.
Uh oh. Don't tell me that. I'm gonna be depressed now after going through all this stuff right now. Oh,
I
here.
mean I mean that game that game is like what? I'm hearing an echo.
Signed in finally.
I'm
Yeah, the
hearing
thing
an
was,
echo.
this is what happened. Louis, you got to mount the. No, my Xbox is not on the floor. It's on the. What's it called? It's not on the floor. It's in the. What's that thing called? And
An
on the
entertainment?
furniture. On an entertainment furniture thing. Yeah. I do not put these. The only thing that's on the floor is the PC because if that it's a full tower. If I put that sucker on the desk, the desk is gonna fall. So I'm not gonna risk that though. I don't want my PC falling on the ground and going into pieces. So let's go see now. Oh, where is
Anybody and the chat is in because it's 11 a.m. right now.
it? Is 11 a.m. right now over there. It's 12:01 for me, so I'm looking for that sucker right now.
I
Come
don't
on,
see it.
baby.
I mean that game is not like a heavy game, so
Yeah.
like it's not it doesn't pull that much memory. So once it goes live. Because I think Ninja Turtles is like a
Yeah,
gig and a half or something
the
like that.
store's updating right now because I can't go into the store.
Your store's updating? I don't even know if I have an update. So let me see.
No, because I'm trying to click on it. It's not letting me. Okay, let me do a hard reset. Yep.
Calm down, Louis. Calm down.
I am
You like
coming down. I am one to download that sucker. Just start beating up. I hope it has the Colossus yell. If it doesn't, I would say I definitely it's gonna be a work for me right there. I need the Colossus
Colossus?
scream in it. Yeah, don't you remember back in the day the X Men arcade when it went? Yeah! Oh my god, that was so amazing back in the day. Remember that? And all of a sudden, like everything came out of his body, like I felt like Colossus like let out a big ass fart when he let that thing explode. You know? Yeah.
You know what game I wish they bring back?
What game? What game? What game? What game? What
Um,
shoot? What game?
yes, we're getting a beat 'em up. We're getting this X Men. No, X Men. Marvel beat 'em up game, which is fantastic. I was
Mhm.
gonna buy it, but it's coming to Xbox, so I can now that it's coming to Game Pass. I'm like, you know what? I can buy it later. I don't need to
Mhm.
buy it right now. It's not expensive. I know it's like 20-30 bucks, but like, yeah, I can wait. Um, but I'm gonna buy it eventually. I that Marvel game, I really want them to bring back because the only way to play it if is or you emulate it or you have a Super Nintendo. But I really want to play X Men Mutant Apocalypse from the Super Nintendo again.
Wow, I have that
I
game.
I really love that game. I do.
I have that game in my Super Nintendo Mini. Hey!
How do you have that on your Super Nintendo Mini?
Joey.
You know what?
Ah,
That's one of the small regrets I had because I remember that thing was so hard to buy, and the day I had it in my hands to buy it, I
uh,
was buying school supplies, and I'm like, nah, I can't buy this right now. So I
you
left
should
it.
have gotten that thing, and then you should have
Oh,
contacted.
I was buying.
You should have
I was
contacted RQ.
was buying school supplies for my kids, and I'm like, nah, I can't do this right now. Because imagine if I'm doing that, and my wife like, why do you have a toy? Because it looks like a toy. No, I don't care. But yeah, man, I should have bought it, but now it's fucking hard to get that thing, and that's on me.
Really, you should have gotten that thing, man. I mean, for me, it was one of the best things I ever bought, man.
The Super Nintendo Mini is on sale for 27 bucks. No way.
What? What? Joey, go get that S. No,
No,
I.
reading Legendary Joey is like on sale for 27 bucks.
Is that true?
What? Wait, hold on. What is on sale for
Yeah,
27
yeah,
bucks?
yeah. Real quick, because if that sucker's on sale, I'm gonna buy another one. I
Because
will buy
Nintendo
another
has
one.
stopped producing those.
Yeah, they stopped producing those, and that thing is a saver though. I mean, for me, it's the
Yeah, when there's no internet, boom, you pop that shit up,
yeah. You put
you're
this shit.
ready to
There
go.
you go. Where'd it go? Yeah, that's what we have right there. Yes, sir. Unless if you had cloud gaming, Joey, which I know you don't like cloud gaming.
On the PC, always shows, and in the store before it shows up on the Xbox app. It's always doing that dumb shit. I don't know why. That's me. I got the carga. Fuck
I
you.
know, I know. It always takes a while though. Like I had to hard reset my console. I think it did hard reset. I was not
Are you
seeing
sure
that.
your console? Are you sure your console's not? Because I don't know what you're talking about when
Okay,
it comes
Nintendo.
to So what's wrong with your Xbox? What's going on, Louis? I see you
No,
got
no, 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 no. I just had to hard reset it. Yeah, I just had to
why?
hard reset it because didn't want to open the store. It was being a bitch. It was saying, "No, I'm not gonna let you in the store today. I'm trying to get
Did
the X Men."
did you give it a
There
chance
it
at
is.
least to
Yeah, I gave it a chance to load up, and now it did. See, I needed a hard reset because the thing is, it all happens to all machines when you put it on standby. I don't know if it ever happens to you. Like
I
for example, with the
I
laptop or
I,
something, you got a hard
Yeah,
reset button too.
I don't put none of my stuff in sleep mode or standby mode.
Yeah, that's the thing though. When you put
When
it
it's
like that,
off, it's off. Period. I don't. Which one
yeah,
thing I do recommend if you're and I did notice, quick resume as great as it is,
yeah.
having too many games of quick resume actually does not help.
Really?
So I recommend games because sometimes it gets funky with some things. So it's like
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
because once it's like I had like 8 or 9 games on quick resume. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, nah. Let me see. No, I'm not talking about the Marvel. Oh, okay. I was telling you that
That
Louis was
Phantom
there.
game looks cool. That side beat 'em up Phantom game. Ooh, I'm getting that one too. Oof.
See, I'm on the okay on the Xbox app. I'm not gonna open the Xbox app on the PC.
I'm on games
But
coming soon though. I'm
but
just trying to figure out.
yeah, it's not there. And I even searched for it as not appearing. Uh, I even
Ah!
I even typed it on my Xbox app on the phone, and it's not there either. So I guess it's gonna drop soon. Like it does that sometimes. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna have it on, and just keep an eye on
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
keep an eye on it.
it's not like one of these AAA games that is like 75 gigs, so you need to pre-download
Really?
it or anything. It's a
Nice.
small game. It's a small game, so
It's a small game. Yeah, the Xbox, the X Men, that Xbox came, X Men arcade came in the big ass arcade machine with 6 players. That's allowed was a monster size arcade. Yeah, and the funny thing is that game was on Xbox back in the
yes,
360 days. I bought it.
that
I
one
bought
is
that sucker, and just
that's no, that's Children of the Atom, if I'm not mistaken. That's the arcade game, and I bought it on my Xbox 360 digitally. That was my first digital game.
yep.
But here's the problem.
What's the problem?
I after the Red Rings of Death
Uh oh.
and because after the Red Rings of Death, for some reason my account was locked, so I had to create another account. And inside the account that was locked and I could not recover, I lost that game in there. So that account has at least 3 digital games that I bought. The only 3 digital games I ever bought, and those were
Mm-hmm.
X-Men: Children of the Atom, the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Though that was Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I bought the Ninja Turtles too from Activision, right? Wasn't it from
Yeah,
Activision? And then all of a sudden, like
I don't remember if it was that from Activision, but it was there.
it was there. Yeah, I don't remember who
And
had that one. It was like a
and
remake they did. It was fun too. I was mad it took it
and
away.
the 360 version of Scott Pilgrim was there.
Yep.
Which remember Scott Pilgrim got delisted for a while, and nobody can buy it. And I'm like, God damn it! I have that game on that account, but I just couldn't remember the password, or I just lost that account. It's just locked, even though I have my own that account as a friend. I can see my avatar. I
Yeah.
just could never, I can never activate, access that account.
Hack or access? Don't be saying we did
Access. I think it was
hack
hacked. I don't even know what happened.
that. We
But
did not.
back then, no credit cards was added to the Xbox, so I was using the
Oh,
cards,
that's good.
and it was like Microsoft
Yeah.
points. Remember?
Yeah, Microsoft points. Yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, I always because all my progress, all my achievements from Halo Reach and all that stuff, Halo 3, Halo, all
Yeah.
that was there, and then now if you go to my account right now, it doesn't look like I played that much Halo Reach or 3 or anything. It's because I played it on that account. But that's a different story. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the Turtles in Time. I have it in the Super Nintendo mini thing. I have it there, and I beat that game in hard. I was like, yeah, I'm impressed because I'm too good in that game. Oof, I love that
Oh
game
yeah,
so much.
let me see if I
Yeah,
can find it. Let me see if I can still find it because I don't see it. It
my
might
guy,
be.
What's up, Sakura? How are you doing, bro? What's cooking? Let Tech, your brother Lou and Joe. What's up, Let Tech? How you doing, brother? I
Good
hope
morning.
you
Good
have a good
morning.
day.
Home games, Game
You had
Pass.
nine. You had 9 games. Wait, you can put 9 games on quick resume. I do is like if I have like a story game that I want to finish, I put it on quick resume.
I
But I
got
don't,
I got 6 right now.
you
I
got
just
six.
won.
Nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That feels good. So, come on out. We want to download you so I can play later on when I come back home. At least you don't want to play for a bit.
You guys, did you guys? I'm playing it. Like this fucker say he's playing it. What the fuck?
Wait, who said that? Wait, what? Hey, no. Hey, listen. No bullying in this chat today. No bullying like that. Well, stop bullying us like that. No. Ah, Joey, I hate
See,
you.
see, we're always left
Why?
there.
Why?
It's
Why?
always the same shit.
Yep. It's only for us. We always we live out
You
here.
know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You're gonna go cook
I'm
some
gonna
food.
reset. No, I'm gonna reset this just in case
You're
this.
gonna do a hard reset just in
No,
case.
no, not a hard reset. Just reset it
Let me
because
see if
it's
I can
not
find it.
showing anywhere. Maybe resetting it and then it's here. I don't know.
Yeah, I went into new games and all I see is Street Racer Collection. Okay. Quick Whiskers. That's a PlayStation game. Okay, let's keep going.
You remember,
Uh,
you remember that state of play that they would show like
which one?
four cat games in a row? Remember that?
Yeah, that was weird though. Why the hell is
That was funny.
So wait, we have a capybara game? What the hell? Oh Lord.
All right,
Okay, I'm gonna find it now. You'll see. I'm
so
gonna go Marvel.
I
Let's try
just
to do
reset it. I
Marvel.
just reset it. Let's go to full library. Let's go to Game Pass.
Marvel Cosmic. Ah, here it is. Found it. I found it, Joe, without resetting. I found it. I'm installing that sucker. Yes, I am installing it
There it
right
is.
now.
There it is.
Yes, yes. Let's go. Yes. Wait, it's big though. It's 50 gigabytes. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's only 911 megabytes, bro.
Okay, Fortnite. Screw you. Pause it for a second. Let me install this.
And it's done. Now I got it. It's on.
Okay. Now here it comes. Well, come
It
on.
only it only took 2 seconds for me. I already got it.
Yes, sir. Mine's downloading. Come on, get in there. I had to pause Fortnite. Fortnite was updating. Damn it, Fortnite. You're your big ass updates. Ah.
It only took 2 seconds to download. Now I got it. There it is.
Yep.
Do you own this app, motherfucker? It's on Game Pass. Stop it.
Don't stop with that shit with us. No. Okay, now you can continue updating your ass.
What is going on?
Pause.
Do
That's
you
on the
have?
sub.
Wait, hold on. Why is it showing me this? It's on Game Pass. Stop it.
Stop it. Stop being rude to us. Yes, it's installed. Wait a minute. I got a warning signal.
Yes, it's telling me. Do you own this game? What the fuck?
Damn it. Oh, Joey, man, how come? Oh, Lord, what the heck? Nah, I'm just kidding. It wasn't 50 gigabytes. I'm just kidding. If the game was 50 gigabytes, I would have been like, what? Nah. Damn it! Why does it happen to us? Ah!
I'm restarting again.
I'm restarting again. Here we go. Time to hard reset this console. Ah. It's against us, Joey.
You see what happens, Louis?
Yep.
My Xbox never acts this way. Now I'm with you, and it's acting like
Yep.
your Xbox. It's acting.
What? So what you're
My
saying?
Xbox never.
Man,
I know.
Joey picking on me, Chad. Joey picking on me. Like this, not like this, Joey. Here's your location, New Zealand. You can play it early, Joey. Oh Lord.
Wait, hold on. Is it out or is it not out?
Yeah, it said 11 a.m. EST. It said that. Oh look, Crispy Rambo says we.
It is. It is 11. It is
It's
11
11
a.m.
a.m.
EST.
Yeah, EST. Yeah. So yeah, we got to install it though. So it is.
That's fun. Two. If we wouldn't have been too early, the Xbox would have said you're too early.
Yeah, not this
But,
whole Game Pass crap.
but not this bullshit. Like, do you own this? Like, no.
Wait, I installed it. Where did it go? Ah, crap.
It's there. Yeah, it's right there.
Let me go look. for
Okay,
it.
something's up with the game. Oh, let me Google it. Something's up. You see,
That
I got
is-
that. I got a little icon next to it. Why?
I don't know why. It's being mean to
I
us.
wait. I have a Game Pass. What are you talking about?
Maybe you have not renewed your monthly subscription.
I don't need to. I'm up. I'm good until 2027.
Oh.
Let
Damn
me
it!
check.
He completed. It's not letting me. Do you? Ah, you suckers!
Yeah, I'm fucking good. What are we talking about? Just in case.
I
I
think.
have like
I think, Joey. You know what I think, Joey? I think
I
everybody's.
have I have an icon on it. Like I can't play it. What's
Yeah, you
going
can't
on?
play it though. That's weird though. I think everybody's on at the same time. Hey, listen, whoever's playing it right now here live on this show, please get off of it so we can
Hold
join
on.
and play.
Let me see. Let
Don't
me
be
see.
mean to us.
Let me see. Marvel Cosmic.
Adventure.
I can't be that only you and me having this problem. Cosmic
Yeah, we
Adventure.
got together live and we're having this problem. No! It's mistreating us today. No, 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 no. Oh, Farkay says that. Oh, I guess it's me. Sorry, Chad. I'm causing this issue.
Yeah, you just saw 4Q log in on the
Yeah,
Xbox.
Farkay is talking to the X must having the same issue. Damn it, Farkay, what are we doing wrong? Is it me? Am I causing this whole thing? No, I'm not gonna be. I don't know how to do that though. It'll work. I know it'll work. I just gotta wait a while. Crazy Louis Voodoo says Taneros. No. Oh, Jet Legendary. Oh, see. Oh Lord, it's all of us. It's my fault, man. Let me.
Yo, you have the same issue? Okay, so it's not us? Okay.
It's not us. Okay, I need to get some salt, man. Where's the salt at?
What? The reviews are out.
The reviews are out. Oh, reviews are out. Dang.
Metacritic a 79? Suck it. I don't care if you
Wait,
give it
what
a
man?
5.
Critic gave a beat 'em up a seven. Man, mother, how can you can never give a side beat
I
'em
don't
up
I don't
a
I don't care.
79?
I
Those
don't
things
care.
are 100 on the dot. It's a side beat 'em up. It never
I
get.
don't care.
Look, they can have the worst side beat 'em up story out there, but even though you're just beating up people, it's so much fun.
God damn, I'm seeing the gameplay as this
Look
shit.
at
Come
Rico
on,
Gojo. I
let
am
me
Iron Man and
play.
Wolverine. You can play two characters. Damn it, Coach is making us
Let,
jealous here.
let me play.
Let me play. You know what? Let me do a trick real quick. Hold on. Let me go in and do something. Wait. Let's go. Let's go. Turn on Eggy
You know
on.
what?
Let's
You
go.
know what? Okay, let me do
I
something.
usually do that too.
Let
It's
me
your
check.
yes. It is my fault.
Let me check another Game Pass game and see if
Yeah, that's
this.
what I'm doing right now. I'm checking out the Game Pass game. I'm
Yeah, it
checking out.
fucking works.
Yeah, I'm checking out Egging Head, whatever, Egghead or whatever, the head of an egg. I don't know what the hell it's called. That's a fun game though. You run around as an egg though. You have to get somewhere, as an egg. Here we go. I'm back to it. Yay! Get on top, you little egg. Damn it, egg.
You
Damn
like
it.
weird games, Louis.
Hey, yo, this is an egg game, man. This is fun.
Do
Hell
you
yeah.
own game or app? If you have the game, get the fuck.
I haven't broke the egg yet. Chickens. There you go. Oh,
It's
what?
not. It's like it's out, but it's not on Game
Damn it.
Pass.
Get on top. Jump, you damn it. Oh, there you go. Yes. Aha. I
Have you
love this
noticed that,
game. It's not a, oh,
Louis?
maybe we lost the license, guys.
No, no, no. So there's a glitch with Game Pass right now because it's not even showing the Game Pass logo anymore.
Damn it! I thought I was holding my breath there for a second because it was
Puta
sticking.
madre, cago en la madre. You know what? I'm gonna buy it.
That's on $27. Yeah, yeah. It's
But I
not
don't
so
want
bad.
to. I don't want to spend $727 right now.
Man, I know. It's only think about it as you went and bought a pizza and took a shit. That's how I think about it. You
Yeah,
know what?
but I have the game on Game Pass.
I know. It sucks for us. I'm about to buy it too. Or if not, you know what I'll do? I'll just wait for later on tonight. Blame Louis. Yes, my
Yeah.
fault. Let's take and say New Zealand. It's New Zealand. Oh, we cannot say New Zealand.
No, it's not New Zealand only because it's 11. It's 11 EST. It
It's
should be
11 a.m.
available for.
It should be able to run. Maybe they got
Hold
the
on,
time
hold on. Hey,
wrong and they're telling
who
us.
has issue? I wanna tweet that
Hold
shit.
on. Be right back. Be right back. Hold on. Be right back. Let me go get something. Because, man, now I'm
Xbox
hungry.
issue. Xbox.
I can actually.
What's the name of Xbox support? Yeah, let me see this. God damn it! Nobody's reporting it. You piece of shit. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're getting the game eventually. It's not like we're gonna get locked out forever. What happened? We download the game via Game Pass, but it's not allowing us the game. It's asking us if we own the license or something like that. But whatever. No, I don't think it's the console issue. I think it's just a thing with between Microsoft and their servers and their game that the game is not linking to Game Pass, and for some reason it's not making the connection. Like, hey, because I'm trying to play it and it's telling me if I own it. But what I'm gonna do right now, you know what? I'm gonna uninstall it because it only took 2 seconds to download that bitch. Because the way it installed in my hard drive on my Xbox right now, it's showing the install without the Game Pass logo, like I bought it. So I'm gonna uninstall it. Oh shit! I'm
What
gonna
you do?
uninstall it. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna uninstall the game
Okay, let's go do that too then together. Okay.
and install it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, let's select all. Okay, let's. Wait, this is installing again. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, go to the X, My Games and Apps. Hmm. Let's see now.
Where is the fucking M here?
This is so funny. We're live on an Xbox show and we're having issues to play an Xbox.
Now I can tell you there's an issue because
Wow.
it was on the Game Pass
Yep, it was.
list of
Yeah.
games, and it's not there no more.
Hmm.
It was right between Mad Streets and Mass Effect,
Yep.
and it's not there.
Chad, I'm
So
sorry,
yeah,
but I'm hungry, so I'm eating something.
I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna. Instead of spending $30 on a video game, I'm gonna spend some food.
mm. So good
Uh,
today. Yes. All right.
yeah, there's something between uh, the game. It's not showing on the Xbox right now
Watch.
because they just removed it from Game Pass.
They did. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not showing there. It's a glitch. It must be a glitch.
That must be a glitch. Yeah. Shit happens.
I mean, it could be the amount of people jumping onto the game because
Could
it's
be
it's it's a
that.
sought after game. It's a sought after game, and
Everybody's waiting for that game. Shit. I can't even find it anymore. No.
yeah, even 4Q is
All
having
right.
the trouble. Like, I did uninstall trying about 10 times and failed a few minutes. So
This is
now it's
not
working.
currently available.
Yeah,
What?
it's not. I know it's something happened.
Something happened, guys. Oh
Well,
Lord.
the good thing I still got Dave the Diver, so I guess
Hmm?
still have fun.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hmm?
Talking about Dave the Diver, how many hours do I have in this bitch?
Hmm.
Because even though last night I was working late, thank God it was a slow night. So
Good.
I put one of my screens on the Xbox. And I was so I was playing that.
Oh Lord. Let me see
I should
now.
have, yeah, because I have to be like 100% like, you see, dumb shit like this. Me saying this on camera, if one of my bosses actually sees this, he's like, he was doing what?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Get your ass back to the office.
Yeah, but you gotta tell them though, with some downtime, keep you
That's
awake.
why I want the handheld because I don't have to worry about shit like that. I just have the handheld in my hands and do my stuff.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hmm.
I already got 19 hours and 3 minutes on Dave the Diver. Cool.
Damn, is that really addicting?
I love the game. That's just me.
Part you, part you. I
Yeah,
love
fuck you, fuck you.
part you. I love you, buddy, but that was
You're not
mean,
helping.
bro. You
You're
know
not
what he
helping.
did? He sent me an invite to play the game. Damn it, fuck you.
You're a dick.
He's just trolling us. Why did we
Just
delete
straight-
it, Joey? Why did we delete it? We should have kept it there. He invited me 3 times. Damn it! I'm turning this thing off.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. Let's continue with the conversation.
Let me do a hard reset just in case. One last hard reset.
Why do you do hard resets, Louis? What the fuck?
Hey, maybe it fixes itself. That's what I always say, though.
Yeah, but no.
Oh,
Let's turn it off. Let's continue the conversation. Any other topics, Louis?
yeah.
Because today it looks.
To be honest, there wasn't that much news out there. I mean, I basically repeated the news that I talked about it on Friday. Did not know I repeated it by accident.
Again, you're not gonna have any news this month. I'm telling you.
No?
Outside of the game awards and maybe some shadow drops here and there, new games that are announced in the game awards, you're not gonna get any news this month because this is the month where every company is taking their time off.
Hmm. No, this is stuff to
I'm
talk about.
telling you.
I mean,
So if you want to take a break from podcasting and things like that, this is the month to do so. I'm telling you.
I can't. The chat won't let me take a break. They'll be mad at me. They'll start typing in, Louis, where are you? We miss you. But the only time I'm gonna take a break is on the 24th to the 8th, though. But the good thing is I'm gonna have a PC, so if any big news comes by, I'll type to Farq thumbnail. It's like, okay, wow.
Yeah, let me check. When is the? I don't even know what days are. Let me check the calendar. Where's the calendar? Here it is.
Yeah, check it out.
So New Year's, Christmas Eve is Wednesday,
Joey,
and
do a hard reset. I'm installing it again. I told you hard resets the shit.
I just turned off the console. Let me check.
Just do a hard reset. It's working now. It's
Oh,
installing it.
ah,
Yeah, do
I
it.
don't. I don't think I need a hard reset. Let me check.
I'm just installing it right now. This gotta be like the craziest live I've ever done. You're
Told
right
you,
here.
don't need a hard reset. It's there
Oh,
now.
okay, good. Well, wait. Damn it. Fortnite still updating. Stop updating Fortnite. Pause updating. Okay, there we go.
I'm downloading it now,
Yep.
and it's ready in five,
Four,
four,
three.
three. No, it's done. Not
Okay.
even, not even 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And we're good. Let me check for any updates. It's ready to play. Now it has the Game Pass logo. Now it has to play on Game Pass, and
Mm-hmm.
now we are live.
Yep. See, I told you.
Do you own this app, you motherfucker? What's going on?
Su maldita madre.
No tienen negreo, Robbie. Luis.
What?
No tienen negreo.
I don't know what the hell's going on. Yep. I don't know what the hell's going on.
You
Well,
know what's worse? The first thing I open, I have FarQ on the screen.
yep.
Look, there he is.
I just
FarQ
fuck
is
you, yeah.
playing it now.
Mm-hmm. Did he send you an invite again? He sent me like 3 invites, asshole.
No, no. Can you see right here?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he's
That's
on
his.
it,
That's
yeah.
his icon. It's like FarQ playing right now. Get the fuck.
But yeah, it says right here, now friends playing now, fuck you. I have it too, asshole.
Yeah, Joby is having the same problem. It's never mind. It's not working.
It's not working. Oh Lord. We have never seen this in our lives. We're live in it. Well,
You know what? You know what?
wow.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, watch today.
It
Go ahead.
is what it is. Tell me,
Watch me.
brother. Tell me.
Watch media come by right now and said these two guys live on Xbox couldn't log into the game. Xbox has problems. It's dead. Give it 2 minutes.
Yeah. If you're telling me no consoles have no problems, then you're living a lie.
Damn, Drawn TJ with a beautiful and awesome $5 super. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. He says, I got Silent Hill F and Silent Hill 2 remake for $50 on Black Friday. All right.
As you
Sweet.
should.
As you should. Oh, wait, we don't buy games though.
Oh, dude, I just bought on Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
The last game I bought, what was the last one? I bought two more. Oh yeah, I bought
What you buy?
games already played. I bought. It was like the last two games. I'm like, I want to buy these two, and that's it, just to have them in my collection. I bought. I never had Full Throttle, which is a Double Fine game. Because
Oh.
I have Day of the Tentacle, I have Grim Fandango, I have both Custom Quest, I have both Psychonauts. I'm like, you know what? I don't have Full Throttle, so I just bought that,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought well before that, there was another one. It was a small game. What was the other one? It was
Mm-hmm.
another indie Norco. That's an indie game. So those are the last two games I bought.
Nope. Look what you said. I just closed the game now. I'm getting the message you got, Joey. This release is screwed.
Yeah, it's something wrong with the thing. So it is
Well,
what it is. It is what it is.
what? You will.
When I'm gonna about to order DoorDash, or our version of DoorDash, which is Pedidos Ya.
Oh, you have pedidos ya too?
Everybody has Pedidos Ya. In Latin America is Pedidos Ya, and in the
Yep.
States is DoorDash. But
What
if you look at the logos,
Yeah.
DoorDash is Pedidos Yes without they just cut off the you see the P sign? They
Yeah.
just cut off. They just cut off the bottom part, which makes it a P, and so it looks like a D.
Oh, okay.
So but it's the same thing. The app is everything is the same.
Are you gonna order Subway?
No, what's up with you with Subway, bro?
I love Subway. It's got a big ass sandwich. It's big.
No, no, it
Oh,
doesn't.
it
It
does.
sucks.
Well, I don't know what you order
It's
though.
it sucks, and it's expensive for no goddamn reason,
Why? Yeah. Why the hell the damn sandwich so damn expensive? It's like
dude.
$20 per damn sandwich. We just shit it out.
Exactly, bro. Do you
Yeah.
have do you have do you have
What?
Caja Grande McDonald's? Do you have that?
No, we don't.
It's four combos with it's four McDonald's combos for $20.
Mm.
One sandwich is $20.
One sandwich is for 20. Damn. How
Let's
much
go
is
to
that?
Subway. Let's go to Subway. Let's see Subway. All right, let's go to Subway. Subway Versailles. No, Don Bosco, which is the closest one.
Well, fuck you. I just turned my Xbox. I want to turn that thing on.
Well,
I gotta
well,
get
well,
back home.
well. Fuck me. There's a sale on Subway right now, so I can't even tell. There's 40%, 43%
Oh, right.
off.
There you go. See, Lou, I'm telling you, get yourself a Subway today.
There's a 40%, 43% off Subway, so I can get like a 15-inch long fucking
So they're
Subway
asking me a question here.
for
Hey,
six
guys,
bucks.
you hear PS guys talk about Xbox is dead and no consoles were sold during Black Friday. Is that stuff something to worry about, or how you look at that?
Who said
Um,
that?
Call for the priest is asking us that question.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
tell you this. This is
Huh.
my opinion. All right, this is no
Yeah.
info. Well, a little bit of info. Xbox doesn't give a fuck.
Xbox what?
Doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that.
No.
Microsoft and Xbox doesn't give a fuck no more. The Xbox Series X S to them run their course. It did what it did. They're not expecting them to do more.
Mm-hmm.
They're selling whatever stock they have. They're gonna produce a little bit more when GTA comes out, but their plan is absolutely not the Xbox Series X.
Mm-mm.
They're moving forward.
Forward. Yep. And it's gonna be
They're
good.
like, hey, the baby was good and did it well, but it's time to move on. It's not like Sony or Nintendo. They're gonna push that thing until it dries out.
Yep.
X, Xbox, once they see those metrics they have go down and they don't see any uptick at all, they say, you know what? Let's not lose money in this bitch. Let's just run everything as normal. However, we're not gonna kill. No se van a matar. They're not gonna kill themselves just to produce
Yeah.
more of this thing because they know people are not buying it like that. So and it's more expensive to make them than to sell them because they're losing money on each console sold.
Yep.
So they're like, fuck it.
Yep.
Should you be worried? No, they should be worried. That's their problem.
Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, though, I'll tell you this much. Here's the thing, though, right? No matter what, they're always gonna cheer. I mean, they always look for the but. Like for example, them say, "Yeah, it beat the PlayStation, beat the Xbox." But how about versus the Switch, though? How does the Switch do?
The Switch doesn't count.
It doesn't. But yeah, in Japan, they dropped the price, right? To 350, wasn't it? Yeah. So now it doesn't count. Now it does. I don't get it. Hmm. Yep. That's
And
incredible.
I'm still a sole believer that, and this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
PlayStation did not kill Xbox.
Nope.
Xbox killed Xbox.
Xbox killed Xbox. Yeah.
Let me explain that. Because oh my god, Xbox is dead. No, I'm not saying it's dead.
Wow, Joey, hold up a second before you continue. Shout out to the 55 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the
We have
subscribe
no
button.
topics. We have no topics.
Yeah, we're just here talking. We're just chilling here, just talking. It's awesome.
Um, I think if I could
Yeah.
change one thing out of Xbox,
Mm.
if I will change, I want them to have a backbone
Yep.
and to have better marketing. That's all.
Exactly. That's all Xbox needs is the damn better. We talked about it. We need to. They need to hire the Wendy's guy. Seriously, they need to get the Wendy's guy out there. So every time someone goes out there slandering, he comes back and hits them right where it hurts.
It's like they're afraid to crush
Yeah.
their opponents or their partners. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like motherfuckers, bro. You have a fantastic box with an amazing service.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
Really?
okay.
You have fuckers out here talking shit about you nonstop. You have GameStop, which has almost
Taco.
gone bankrupt like 2 or 3 times,
No, she's betting
talking
as hell.
shit to you. Like have a dude. Like
Yeah.
have
That's
some pride, you fuckers.
that's a bro. Yeah, at least do something, right? Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh.
bro. Like fuck. And the other thing is like, dude, try selling the Xbox outside the states for once.
Yeah. Do something different.
Yeah, there
Uh,
might be 7 people here in Panama, but goddamn, try selling 7 consoles, you fuckers.
wait. 70 people here in Panama. What?
No, that's a joke on WBG. They only say there's only 7 people in Panama.
Oh, I was like, what? Oh, let's see
The
now.
number went up though. It was before, when the joke started. It was only 4, so now it's 7.
Ha ha ha! I'm in, Joey. Ha 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 ha! Woohoo! I'm playing the game. I'm playing
Other
the
than
game.
that, it's like, dude, your Xbox is they don't care about selling the series anymore. Plus, I think to be honest, I really think I really think GTA 6 is not coming out next year.
Oh shoot, my wife is calling me. I think she's home now. Hello. Hello. Dime, amor. Yo aquí en la casa, ¿por qué? ¿Qué pasó? Ya casi me voy. ¿Qué te... Habla- No, lo que tú quieras. ¿Qué tú quieres comer?
A la verga, comenzaron.
A la oficina. Sí. Sí. ¿De Wendy's? Sí, tráeme algo.
I can hear everything, Louis. You're getting Wendy's. Fuck Subway. Oh man.
Speaking of which, I had to go downstairs and I got to move the motorcycle. I forgot about that too. Can you guys,
Uh,
Joey, hold the fort real quick. Let me go downstairs and move the bike, all right? I'll be right
I,
back.
I I can't even play, bro.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Show me. Do you own this gamer app?
Joey, can you explain to me why is Spider Man in this game right here?
Because Sony doesn't own Spider Man.
Wait, what? Why is Spider Man in an Xbox game?
Sony does not own Spider
I
Man.
know, bro. I know
Out
that,
of
but.
what these dumbasses actually believe,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Spider Man is not a Sony owned property.
Yeah, that's how it is, yeah. Oh, Spider Man's in there. Ah!
You know, I've had that conversation with people.
I had that conversation too.
Like
That was
they're
a long
like,
one.
"No, Spider Man's owned by Sony." Because no, it's not. You have an
Mm-hmm.
exclusive game,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't own the game. You don't own the. Yeah, yes, I do. And I'm like, then why the fuck is Spider Man and Marvel's a Capcom?
Yep, that's how it is. Yep.
Why is he the first character that shows on fucking Lego Marvel?
Yeah. They don't get it. Wait, who's this dude? We got Spider Man. Is that Thor? Better Ray Bill. Who the fuck is Better Ray Bill?
Beta Ray Bill. It's a horse-like alien that has also the worthiness to carry the hammer of Thor. He's actually the carrier of the hammer for a while when Thor died back in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, Thor died?
Yeah, Thor has died like 2-3 times.
More than Superman?
Superman has died once or twice. I think. No, only once.
Damn. Well, I'll be right back. Joey, hold the fort. Let me move the bike real quick. I'll be right
No,
back.
no. Better Ray Bill is not a Thor
Be right
because
back, guys. One second.
Thor is a name. He's a carrier of a a carrier of.
Hello,
Why am I hearing echo? Louis, come back. Hold on. He put his headphones next to the microphone. Now I can hear a goddamn fucking echo. Yeah, he's a horse. Oh my god, I can't hear myself with this echo. Goddamn, it's terrible. Yeah, Better Ray Bill's dope. He's not in the movies though. I don't understand why. You know what I hate? That I can't play the game. I hate that I can't play the game. I've seen people playing it. I have YouTube on and I see gameplay. I see on Twitter and I see gameplay. And you fuckers can you guys play? Has anybody gone in and play? Because I can't play. I'm gonna restart again. Motherfuckers. I own Game Pass. I have it until 2027. No, not 2027. 2026 next year. My bad.
Hold the fort,
And,
Joey.
and any given
I'm going
mutant
downstairs
Marvel
now.
can pull Spider-Man right out of under Sony's films rights. Marvel owns Spider-Man character IP. Yeah, they own the character IP. I think what Sony has is the rights of publishing and distribution of the movies, which is a big deal. I mean, Marvel had to do that back in the '90s, sell their rights on because that's a story people don't remember or even know about. That Marvel was going bankrupt and they were selling all their IPs, their movie rights and everything, and people don't know, but even DC gave them money to survive. Because I know people think Marvel and DC is actually like rivals. They're actually friends, and when it comes to their employees overlap, their creators overlap. A lot of Marvel characters are copied from DC. A lot of DC characters are copied from Marvel. So they help each other out sometimes, and it's good. It's like when Microsoft um, gave money to Apple to survive. Yes, I'm a comic head, dude. Come on, man. Look, listen. And this thing right here, my I have a whole bunch of my old consoles up there, 360 games. My games are here. I still have to put things underneath, but right here and there are all my comic books and graphic novels. Let's see. I can. I got here Kingdom Come. Yeah. I got here the Joker Wars. I got here Superman, a Bizarro comic book from Superman. I got this one is cool. This actually, I found it. This is the old 1960s Japanese Batman. It's a manga, and it's from the old. It's like Adam West in this. This is like in Japanese. I can't read it because I don't. But it's like an entire Japanese comic book. It's like a whole volume on that shit. What else I got? I got old like 1990s comic books wrapped in the thing. I got a catalog because I buy from the catalog. This is a catalog from graphic novels and statues that come out new. I buy like these comes once a year. I get buy these, but just to know when they come out. Yes, I'm an unc. I'm a father. What else I got here? I got Batman Year Zero. Yeah, I'm a more of a Batman DC fan. I got a lot of shit. This is one of the ones that I like the most. This is heavy. This is the entire omnibus collection of Hellboy. It has all the volumes on it, and this is heavy as fuck. And I love this. I read it once, and I don't read it again because I'm not gonna break these. And but this is heavy. This is really heavy. I love it. Joey, tell the chat the Age of Ultron movie was For no dude, I hate that movie so. Ultron's plans in the movie was so stupid that I was in a movie theater and I was pissed. I'm like, really? This is the storyline you're choosing to make? It's like Civil War. Civil War is one of the best comic books Marvel has ever made, which is funny. Civil War is kind of a little bit inspired from Kingdom Come, but Marvel when they made Civil War, I love that comic book so much because it was in the period when Marvel was kind of down, and then they came with Avengers Declassified, and then they came with that whole line of Avengers because Avengers comic books wasn't that hot at that point. Then when the Avengers Declassified started coming out, they killed Hawkeye. They killed a lot of guys, and then they came with the Secret War. They came with House of M. But the Marvel comic books, not the Marvel, the X Men comic books back then were actually hot. Morrison was with New X Men was doing a
All
great
right,
job.
I'm back, Joey. Sorry
I can
about
go
that.
and then well, just to keep it short, because I can talk about this all day. When Civil War comic movie came out, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It pissed me so much. Same thing with Age of Ultron. The what the st- that,
Wait,
listen,
what? What are we talking about
I
now?
we're
Wow,
talking
take this
about comic
over
books.
here
Talking
live.
about comic
Holy
books.
shit.
We're talking about comic books.
Yeah, all
Um,
right, all right.
after Civil War and Justice League and all those storylines, I started accepting whatever's on these pages are never gonna be on the screen that we want them to be.
What? What's gonna come in the screen?
The comic books.
Yeah, but
Look, I know. I don't know if you like Marvel more than DC or vice versa.
like more Marvel than DC though. Hmm.
Um,
It depends on the character though. Like for example, I like Superman.
look, I don't know. I don't. That's the thing. I don't know if you guys like the movie of Superman, the new one that came out. I hate that movie.
Which
I hate
movie?
that movie. The
Which
new
one?
one. The new one.
Wait, you hated it? It had a cool dog.
Oh god, damn.
His name is. I mean, I love Fluffy. What's his name? Fluffy?
Oh god.
Nah,
God.
I'm just messing with you, Joe.
Um.
I mean, look, I like more the Man of Steel. I like what's his name better than this Superman, 100%. Henry Cavill.
Yes, more than one people became Thor. That is true. A lot of people have carried that fucking hammer. By the way, did you know, Louis, that
Yes,
back in the '90s there was a comic book called DC versus DC and Justice League together, and in that comic book, I think Wonder Woman is the one who picks up the hammer,
really? She picks up
and
the hammer.
she threw it away. Like, what the fuck is this? A terrible weapon? She threw it away. Literally, she did that. She picks it up. She looks at it like this is a terrible weapon. She throws it away.
Well,
Like,
she's a god though, isn't she? She's like a
no,
god.
she's a demigod. She's a demigod.
She's
Well,
a,
that's debatable too because they changed her origins like 4 or 3 times. Like, see,
well,
sometimes she's the daughter of Zeus, like straight
what?
from sex.
What?
Sometimes she comes from clay. So it's like depends on what iteration you're talking about. What depends. Right now on the absolute storyline, there's a new universe which is fucking awesome.
It, it,
Diana or Wonder Woman was raised in hell, and she's a witch.
oh,
And
nice.
it's fucking great.
Yep. Does she
Batman is a Batman is a poor construction worker badass kicking kids in the face.
really was a construction worker?
Dude, that's a dude. The absolute universe, it's phenomenal, bro.
Really, it is. Wow.
Yes, that thing is fucking hot. Superman, oh my god, he's like fuck peace.
It's like what piece? Oh hell yeah, good.
Anyway, I still got a bunch of things up here, bro. But it's
So
like,
wait, pretty much
yeah,
they made Superman Homelander, right? Pretty much
no,
because Homelander is Superman.
no.
Except that yeah, Homelander likes those that's
Have
he's.
you read it? Have you read the boys comic book? Of course not.
Hold on, wait. This guy say
But
voices?
anyway,
Hold on.
I got a bunch of because what I do is I read now I do this. Back when I was in the States, and that hurt a lot. When we used to live back in Staten Island, we lived a house close to Victory Boulevard. I remember we went to Seaside Heights
Not
for
gonna.
like a few days, and when we came back, the house caught on fire. We lost so much shit in there, and a whole bunch of comic books went out there. Like pictures, diplomas, memories and things like that. So there's a lot of comic books that I lost. So what I do now is that I read the comic books like digitally because I have the app,
Oh
and
yeah,
if I
okay.
like it,
Yeah, in your
and
order
if I like
and
it,
see it, right?
what I do is I wait for the trade paperback or the omnibus, and I buy those. That's what I do. So yes, I still read the comic books, but I read them first digitally. Then, if I like it a lot, I buy the omnibus or the trade paperback. That's what I do.
I'm using Spider-Man on Xbox. No, this cannot happen. You
And
cannot
no,
use Spider-Man
I
on Xbox.
I've never read the Invisible comic books. I should. To be honest, I didn't even. I've seen the character before, but I never paid attention to it.
Why
And
does Spider-Man move around like he has something in his butt?
but anyway, he always does.
Spider-Man?
Yeah,
If you press the B
the way
button,
the way Spider-Man plays now, again, the way Spider-Man plays on most of the games, he always looks like he's crouching and things like that.
oh yeah, okay, okay, I see. But in this one,
You know what?
if you
You know
press
what?
B,
I
if
gotta
you
start
press
reading.
B,
I gotta start reading these again, though.
you do, huh? So what happens to the Age of Ultron storyline that you said it sucked? The
Oh my god, I'm gonna go to that, man. We're gonna stay here for 3 hours now.
really is it that bad?
Compared to the movie, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
Compared to the movie,
so wait, the story, the comic book story is bad and the movie's
no, no. The movie is bad. They butchered the story.
I'll be honest with you, I did not know what the hell was going on with that movie though. I was lost as
I
a
mean,
kid.
even the creation of Ultron is like they put it like Tony Stark and built in with Jarvis. Like, no,
Oh yeah, they built it with Jarvis, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a weird thing. I was
no,
like, what the
not
hell?
like that. Hank Pym created Ultron.
Who did the pimps? Wait, what? A pimp created
Hank Pym,
Ultron?
Ant Man created fucking the original Ant
Oh,
Man,
oh,
not the Marvel one, the movies, the original, the old one.
oh. Okay, okay, I see now. Wow. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I got my ass kicked by this guy.
It's like it's the same thing with Thanos, bro. Thanos in the comic books. You know why he did what he did?
Why he did? Why?
In the movies, it's like, oh, he wants to create balance. I'm like, dude, if you have the five reality gems or the Infinity Stones, or whatever,
Yeah,
the Infinity Gems or whatever, um, why kill half of the galaxy or the universe? How about you create more resources?
exactly. Yeah, I don't get it. That was weird.
So anyway, in the comic books, he killed a whole bunch of people
Huh?
because he was in love with death, literally in love with death.
Oh yeah, I heard like a story to it. Yeah,
Yeah, like the embodiment of death. I'm talking about. So
yeah.
he's in love with it so much that he like, and well,
All right, send
she
this.
death kind of appears in a female form in Marvel, but it
Yeah,
doesn't really have a form. But he chooses to be a female form.
yeah.
Thanos killed a whole bunch of people just for her. I'm going to use the her verb noun for this or whatever. Um, for for it to be pay attention to him. He killed a whole bunch of things,
Oh dear
planets,
Lord,
universes, celestials.
really? Just
And
for
it's
the love of wow. But
yeah.
I got a question for you. Who's a much better enemy, Darkseid or Thanos? That's actually a
After
hard
what's
question.
after what's happening right now?
Well, I
No,
mean,
fuck it. Dark side. Are you crazy?
oh, Darkseid's better.
Yeah, Dark side.
Yeah, I always like Darkseid as an enemy, though. I think that I mean,
No, again, Dark side is something different though. Do you know
yeah.
Dark side? The way you see Dark side is not really Dark side.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
What dark you know what who Dark side is, right?
Yeah, I know who Darkseid is. Yeah, the big
You know
dude.
you know how he looks.
Yeah, he's a big ass motherfucker. I mean, I'll be scared shitless if I had to face someone like that.
That's not how he looks.
Wait, how he looks? Oh Lord, he has an original form. Don't tell me he's like a small little
Put
guy.
it this way: Dark side is a god, right?
I
A
know he
new
is.
god. However, he has he shows physical forms, but that's not
Yeah,
his real form. So you got to Google Darkseid's real form body.
dark side real form. Okay, let's see now. I don't know. I'm looking for him. Still the same. I mean,
No,
I see him big. seem gigantic.
No, hold on. Let me say.
Oh, let me see who he is. Is He's got a beard though, and one.
Oh
He looks like this guy from X Men Apocalypse, pretty much.
no, no.
No, he doesn't. Oh Lord.
He has like a different form. It's in a comic book. I don't remember which one, but yeah, he shows physical, but he's a god, so he has a different form actually, because he's too powerful that he can't show himself. So he has to show himself in tiny forms.
He has like a baby form, bald too.
No, that's different. I gotta
Oh,
stop.
okay, okay, that's different. I was
I'll,
like,
I'll,
what the
I'll
hell?
find it. I'll find it for you. But yeah, that's a different thing.
Oh,
It's like it's,
that's the Lego Dark Side. Okay, my bad. Sorry about
yeah,
that, Chet.
those are like obscure knowledges things when it comes
Okay.
to DC and
He
Marvel.
has like horns on his face, right?
No, he's like giant energy spirit thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay, yeah. He's like a okay, okay. There you go. Let me look. Dark size giant spirit. Let me see. Giant spirit. Okay, let's see now. Oh, okay. I still not found him though, but yeah.
It's like the presence is the presence is DC creator is the god of DC and you only see them like two or three times in the comic
Yeah.
books, no more than that.
Llegaste, vamos. Espérate, espérate, espérate. Te he dicho. Ya casi termino. Dame un segundo.
Anyway,
Un
let's get
minuto.
this out, Louis. You got shit to do. You got shit to do. So
All right, Chad. I gotta let you go. Joey, we gotta go because the missus here. We're gonna
yeah,
eat
yeah.
some
Don't
food.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't
All
worry.
right, Chad. Joey, man, like always, thank you for hanging out with us today, man. Please tell us where they can find you, sir. She just knocked the door.
Nowhere. You can't
Nowhere.
find me nowhere.
Oh, nowhere. Nowhere.
Again, I say this every show. I guess every
Yeah.
don't search for me. Don't do that. I'd rather you subscribe and follow Louis. He's the one doing the grind. He's the one with the channel. So I'd rather you subscribe to Louis and his channel
Got
and you
it.
follow him on Twitter for that. Like I'm good. And when it
Yeah.
comes to finding me, you can find me here, hopefully early on time every Monday, or you can see me on
Yeah.
WBG, which I'm gonna be later on WBG.
All right. That's awesome.
Celebrating
That's awesome.
celebrating Dirt's belated birthday. And yes, today is episode 300. I have
Wow.
no idea what's the plan with that episode 300. Dirt has a tendency of if he plans something, it doesn't work technically. Something
All right.
always breaks. So he's like, I'm gonna let him. He's gonna.
All
I don't
right.
know what's the plan.
I'll
I
come.
like
I'll,
Dirt.
I'll come by and
Dirt
say
has
what's
said,
up.
yeah. Dirt has said nothing at all when it comes to the show. So
All
it's
right.
like because
But
there's no topics either. So I don't know what's
that's,
going
that's
on.
pretty much nothing, yeah. But chat, thank you for hanging out with us today, even though we had short topics. But hey, it
Oh,
was fun.
Zena, what's going on, Zena?
You
Good to
guys
see
are
you.
fantastic. I love you guys to death. Seriously, you guys rock. Thank you all for your super chats and memberships. And yeah, guys, where can you find the crazy one? Simple and easy. You can find me on the Xbox International Podcast, 7 p.m. ET, with Soundblow, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. If we do come back, that's the thing, though. On Fridays, you find me if they don't XBI in Espanol with Elvis, Aliencita, and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming. When I send the signal out over there on Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube, that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Guys, have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I don't know if Joy will be able to hop on Good Morning with Crazy Little Gaming. Have a good one, guys. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.
You still can't play the goddamn game.
Yes,
Microsoft,
sir.
fix it.
Fix it. I'm playing it, though.
I
Bye-bye.
hate you.
Bye.